take you to the club, Nate will go ahead and be doing that, and he'll also stop the paparazzi from getting in there with you. And then afterwards, Nate will head out, and I will switch in with him. I'll be able to take you guys back.
Alright. Well, wait, I thought today was your day off. Or you had a lax day.
Yeah, I have a very lax day. I don't have much other than driving you here, and then I'm not really scheduled for anything, so I went ahead and I scheduled one of my hobbies for middle of the day, and then at night I drive you back home.
I would love to do an insight check about this, but Latula wouldn't suspect anything at all about this statement.
Well,
So I
you could do
can't.
an insight. I'm pretty sure Latula would be curious as to his hobbies.
Okay, yeah, I'll do an insight about it.
Curiouser and curiouser.
That's a 7.
Uh, Neanderthal definitely looks like the type of person who would get off on going to monster truck rallies in his free time.
Latula's just imagining him in a monster truck rally. And it's like, alright. That'd be interesting to see.
Just this really spiffy robot at a monster truck rally.
Well, enjoy your time off, Naylor. You are truly an appreciated member of the family.
Thank you, madam. And we'll also be there to be able to take your friends home and everything. We'll bring a large car.
All right. She will. I'm gonna guess we're at the school, so she'll open the door to leave.
Yeah, you open the door. You see Arrow Finas is just standing there waving at his mom. who it seems to be waiting there, and she has not been waiting there for a small amount of time. You're thinking like maybe a couple minutes until she sees you come out of the car, greet him, and then she gets ready to start leaving.
Has your mom just been waiting here for you? With you?
Yes, ever since Mara went missing again this morning. She's been acting really weird.
I'm sorry, what? She went missing again?
Yeah, I'm gonna hand Latula one of the other flowers that feathers that I grabbed.
Can I do like a check on this?
Disappeared.
Yeah, sure, go ahead. Give me an investigation or an arcana check, whichever one you want to do.
I'll do Arcana. God damn it, that's a 10.
Oh, neat. Yeah, these are the same exact feathers that you see appear every time they do their Misty Step. As part of their... Do you know... And actually, I'll ask Finn this. Finn, does Latula know about your blessing from the Raven Queen? Do you guys think you guys would have bragged about it to her?
We've used it in their face in the first fight.
I know you've used it, but does she know where it comes from?
Oh, probably not.
Okay.
Because we don't... Although we talk about wanting to go to the Shadowfell, we don't really say that, oh yeah, we're blessed by the Raven Queen.
Okay. Hey, I was wondering
Although
why...
I did tell her
Fuck.
that I wasn't
Damn it.
religious
Wait, no.
because I was
Stop. Ow, fuck. I messed up my audio. Very
I'm
badly.
sorry.
No, ow! Audio spiking every time someone talks now. And it's... Ow!
Is it really that bad?
Fuck!
Fox, you need to tell me it's that bad.
Okay, try speaking now.
I am concerned about you as your brother.
human being.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
was
that.
just trying to spike his audio to hurt him.
Yeah. So I have fixed it. You guys all sound normal now. But when you guys were talking, I was trying to figure out, I'm like, why is everyone so quiet today? And then I turned you guys all up on Discord so I could hear you better. And then I realized that my actual computer audio was turned down because I was listening to music last night on my computer. And I don't want to disturb the other people in the house. So I turned it up and everything started spiking instantaneously because I think I accidentally tripled your audio all at once after doubling it before that. So, not a fun time, but it's better now. Except for Lucky, apparently. It keeps turning up. Okay. What were you saying before you destroyed my airdrops?
I had just remembered that we did tell Latula that we will not be joining the religion because we have something. We didn't say what, but we did say that we already have our own thing that we follow.
I
Oh,
will say also, Shatter Kai are a known thing. Like, it's not.
Very true as well.
okay.
And I feel like if anybody would know anything about Shadow Kai, of course it would be Latula.
Got it. Yeah, so, Latula, you kind of have a vague sense that their magic is linked to their patron goddess, the Raven Queen. So, these look like feathers that would denote they're raven feathers, and they're also the thing that pop up every time they do a Misty Step.
So, like, did she Misty step away and just isn't contacting you?
No, because you know I'm faster than her, so I did a perimeter check after she disappeared. She was nowhere around.
Okay. So this is different than just Misty step. This is like.
Did it? If you said it felt
Raven
the same,
teleport?
right? You said it felt
Yeah.
the same as when they. Okay.
Yeah,
It didn't feel different. It felt like it was the same as when I do it, but it was odd timing.
Maybe just a longer ranged version?
Well, we've never really spoken to the Raven Queen. She's
Go
only
with-
given us the time of the day. And I'm sure Amara would tell me if she had got a little more praise than I did.
go ahead and give me a small we'll do a investigation or an arcana check, Finn.
Okay. I'll go investigation just because I'm better at it. Not very good art. Oh my gosh, these rolls. 14.
14. Not the best roll, but as Latula says, maybe a little bit longer, a small voice will flash in your head that says maybe a lot longer.
And it doesn't sound familiar.
It does not sound familiar. It sounds like a cold, elderly woman. But it also doesn't sound unfriendly.
I guess I'll try to reply. A lot longer, like where?
You don't hear any other words after that. You only hear the one sentence.
Do I see Finn completely ignoring me and having a mental conversation?
You see him go blank for a quick sec, almost like he's distracted, but that's all you'll get from that.
Okay.
So, while you guys do that, we are going to move over to the person on the rooftop.
If she ever wakes up.
just so we're clear, um, school has begun. The conversation between Finn and Latula is happening in real time right now. So go ahead and give me a Constitution saving throw.
Alright. Where's my con at? +0. Still got an 18.
You got an 18. You wake up and you realize you are late for school, and you will be
Oh,
very late.
shit. Oh, shit.
Because you do not live close to
Even
school.
if I use feline agility?
Even if you use feline agility, you're definitely going to be an hour late at the very least.
Feline agility only lasts for 6 seconds.
This is true. I mean, I'll try to get there as fast as possible, but at this point...
You think the best bet would be to try to get your grandma to help you get to school. That can help you get to school relatively quickly. Because from a run, it's going to take you probably like 30 minutes, give or take, to actually get ready to get out of the house. Because you still need to eat, you need to grab your shit, you need to do all that. And then after that, probably another 30 minutes by run. It's 15 minutes if you got a car.
That is true. I will slide my way off the roof and back into my room.
You slide off the
And
roof.
Just,
Go ahead.
I'm trying to get back into my room.
So you slide off the roof, you go back into your room, you see your bed's already been made up because your grandma assumed that you already got to school. You see Tanuki is under your bed, trying to figure out
Grab him by the...
what's happening. He was trying
Grab
to
him by the feet and just...
yeet him?
Sorry. Grab him. I'm just grabbing him by the feet and dragging him with me. I'll pick him up. We
Okay.
gotta go.
You
Come
grab him
on.
by the feet. You see, he just kind of... He lays there like a sack of dead potatoes. He just... no effort whatsoever. As you just kind of pick him up and sling him into your backpack.
Grandma!
Your grandma looks up and just says this to Sophie. You know, I really miss it when she's at school. I can always hear her voice.
I'm gonna just, like, be tripping down the stairs trying to go as fast as possible and just land on my face.
Sophie looks back and sees you land on your face down the stairs. You see Mr. M puts down his book and looks like, what is happening?
And I'll just pick my head up like, Grandma! Like, not even any other words, just Grandma!
What are you still doing, Karen? Your school started 2 minutes ago.
I fell asleep on the roof and it was really warm and I didn't set my alarm and I'm gonna be late for school and it's like the first day I don't know what to do.
Okay, don't worry. We'll figure it out. We just need to find a car. Your grandma doesn't have access to a car. She never really leaves the shop, now that I think about it. But you know...
You can try to run there. If there's like a quick option for breakfast, I can try to run there, but it's gonna be late and I haven't been late before. I haven't even gone to school yet.
1 sec, let me make a quick roll to see if he cares enough. He does. You see Mr. M puts down the book and is like, so you need to make it to school quickly.
Yeah.
I can get you to school pretty quickly, but I'm not doing this for free.
Well, I mean, I don't have a whole lot. I mean, what would you want?
Free coffee, croissant, and a book.
Just like puppy dog eyes at my grandma and Sophie.
Oh yeah, he can have a free coffee, croissant, and a book. You would know for a fact that Mr. M regularly comes in, and usually that comes with a free coffee or croissant. And then he pays for everything else. So he's not actually getting a decent amount out of this. Okay, hurry up.
You got your stuff.
Yeah, just hurry up and I'll get you to school.
Okay. Okay. Cool. Get on with it. Get on with it.
You get on all your shit.
Probably like haphazardly thrown in the bag.
Yeah, you just kind of chuck your shit in the bag. You've gotten robot on us. You kind of throw your stuff in the bag, just on top of Tanuki. He gets hit in the head by a couple stuff. He's peeved. He starts chewing on your homework for fun. You don't have homework. He starts chewing on the stuff you could use to do your homework out of anger. It's frustration eating, primarily.
That's all of his emotions he eats.
And then...
There's happy eating, there's sad eating, there's peeved
Anger
eating,
and then
stress eating.
Mr. M stands up. And he kind of gestures for your grandma to stand back for a sec. You see he does a very quick hand motion, and you guys teleport to the school.
Cool.
You see he will
Oh, thank you so much.
brush himself off. This will be the first time all of you guys meet him. I'm gonna move you guys to the school. And I'm just gonna drag...
Oh my god, the principal's outside again.
Is he?
I can
Whoa.
see his face.
There's out here
Just
slaying
exists
dragons.
outside the school as a giant.
Oh yeah, you're right. I had it in the way that it's like I'm on the map setting right now. Holy shit, I might have fucked myself for setting up this. Please tell me I did not. No, they're all on the token setting. For a second I thought I put every single person in the club map on the map. On the map layer, which would have been terrible. I would have hurt myself. Okay. So, yes, the principal is outside. Give me a moment here.
Oh dear.
Let me try to find Basil.
Basil. Sup, Basil?
He should be somewhere here. There's your grandma. There's a cafe. Where the fuck is he?
You can also just look up the name that you imported the image as.
You are right. That would be a great way to do this. But I can also go to him on a scene that I already have him on. And
Take much longer.
just paste him in there. Basil's there, and you will see the principal, Kato. I think all you guys actually don't refer to him now that I think about it. Kind of standing there. He is talking to a small child.
Oh, is it that dick kid again?
It is.
Fuck. Hate that thing.
We're about to be late for classes.
Yeah, you guys are standing there waiting
We?
for Rin to get there.
No, I wasn't. If I saw that Rin wasn't there, I was gonna go in. Ludula's not gonna be late.
Okay. So, Rin, you get there. Finn, did you wait for Rin, or are you just going to leave?
Finn's probably still just standing there with like this blank stare. Probably still hasn't even said anything back to Lutula yet either.
Oh. Latula, one of your
Lutula
friends
just
is...
straight up saw one of her friends facing out, the other one not even coming, and was like, "I'm not gonna be late. I'll see you later," and just will walk away.
I'm just gonna follow. Just quiet, looking down.
Okay, you're just quietly looking down. You guys get a decent ways towards, like, getting into your classroom, and you will see a small infernal circle appear and a tiefling pop out. He has a little blue familiar with him, and your friend, Rin, pop out as well.
Familiar gets head pats. Familiar always gets head pats.
Oh, the familiar hates you, by the way.
I don't care. He still gets head pats.
Yeah, the familiar seems to hate everything that is not, Mr. M. And also, it seems to hate Mr. M, but it just doesn't attack him openly.
Open. But let's do like minor things to inconvenience him as much as possible. Awesome.
You see Mr. M look at Kato and the child, and he just kind of nods, and you see he just yells at Kato, yeah, this one had a run-in with, the dragon bastard last night, so it's whatever.
Blink, blink. Oh,
I'm a detective, of course I know what you're up to. Sheesh.
good point. Good point. Good point. Damn it.
Anyways, I'm going to head back.
Again, I'm just sad. I don't know what he was up to. It's not fair. Thank you so much, sir. Let me know if there's anything I can do for you. I mean, I know we got that payment situation, but still.
You want to work for me?
I mean, at least in...
Here, he had you a business card. You can work as a secretary or something for my PI firm.
Oh. Again, tail is fast. I can't control this. I'm not even a dog and it's doing it. I don't know what.
Okay. You see he leans down closer to your ear and he says, "Don't trust the kid," as he disappears.
Okay. I'll just shove the business card in my heart and just forward deep as the people who were talking and then leave.
Kato looks at you. The principal just looks at you. I think your friends have already walked in, so you can just head off to your first class, your homeroom class with Mr. Asher. He'll hand out your class schedule to you, and you guys will also be taking your adventurer's license pictures there and get those printed out for you.
Sounds like a plan. But I can, without being, too obvious, I am leaving as fast as possible.
Okay. You leave, leaving your principal to talk to the strange child.
It ain't strange. I've seen him before. He's just a dick.
You think a child capable of casting, what, 7th level magic is not strange?
You used the 5th level spell.
Oh no,
5th level magic.
He's just a dick.
Okay, fine.
He's more of a dick than strange. He's just annoying.
So, you head in to your first classroom where you will see Mr. Asher and your friends. Give me one moment here. Classroom. Asher's classroom is this one.
This is a cozy looking classroom. Why the
Yeah.
hell weren't my classrooms this good when I went to public school?
So, first things first, you would know the classrooms here will be pretty cozy considering that adventurers make up a shit ton of this place's profits. So, even though this is technically a public school, it is funded by the most powerful people around. You see Mr. Asher is there. You guys have a couple other people that are in here with you. I will find their exact pictures later. But you see that orc kid in there. You see a human lady. Just like a random assortment of people in here with you. As Asher is sitting up at the front, you guys get in. You are not late, but you were very close, Rin. You're like right on the hair there, because like as soon as you get in, you hear the bell ring, and Asher just looks at you like, "Oh, almost."
Again, you just see her kind of wilt a little bit, like finally relaxing a little bit. Jesus Christ.
Okay. Well, I am glad. I'm glad you made the effort to get here on time, Rin. You were close there. You're cutting it really close.
Hey, sir.
You went full robot. I didn't understand a word of what you said.
Oh, I was just saying I promise that it won't happen again.
Okay. Well, as long as you promise. You know what?
Asmodeus? Not in there.
Asmodeus
I'm
is
here.
not here. No, Asmodeus.
Said my dog.
Asmodeus just hasn't been here. He didn't come. He's fully like he's not here at all.
Osmosis? Who's Osmodeus?
Winterfell. Lion
Okay.
kid.
Okay. That's a his
Amadeus?
name? His name is not. I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah, you're right. Son of a
Asmodeus
bitch,
is
Lucky.
above.
No, it's
It's
Amadeus.
not Asmodeus.
Yeah.
Oh, why I keep it's so similar to the Lord of Hell. Okay.
I was like, who the fuck is? We've met somebody named Asmodeus. What the fuck?
Amadeus.
I would think
is
I'd
his name.
remember somebody named that.
Yeah, me too.
It's so close. Anyways,
is.
but Latula's just thinking, why are all of my friends late? Two of them just haven't bothered to show up today.
You would know, or you guys wouldn't know, but Amadeus just like fully hasn't come. And when Asher gets to him in roll call, he's like, okay, he's gonna be absent today. Latula Jakan,
Here.
Arrow Fanas,
Latula's gonna nudge Aaron.
Here.
okay, and Chirin Rin? No, that's not your name. Chirin.
Mal.
No.
Chirin Mao, there we go.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
Gods.
The leader of your group is not going to be here today. Unfortunately, something did happen at the orphanage. Nothing too major. But he is staying there and helping them fix the problem. So he is going to be
Yeah,
absent.
it's odd that roll call went from J to C to M.
No, it goes by your groups. So Amadeus and then the other people who did that group. You guys are in your adventuring parties. You guys will be doing a lot together.
Okay.
The only time you guys will not be together is for your individual classes, so to speak. But other than that, is like if you're taking Mr. Hordad's history class, you will be just together there. Make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna go through a bit of useful knowledge for you guys. First off, if you find a quest, you have a period of time where that quest is exclusive towards you. You should talk about rewards for doing that quest and things like that. Open contracts on the quest. But if you do find a quest and you talk about the reward, that for a significant period of time, no one else will be able to actually take on that quest. It's called the Finders Keepers rule.
Okay.
The next thing I want to go over is we are going to be taking pictures today. These pictures are just going to quickly capture how you look so you can identify yourself as an adventurer with a small little ID tag that we'll be putting on a necklace that you can then just wear. Try to keep that necklace on you at all times. You don't need one to be an adventurer. It just denotes you as an adventurer affiliated with one of the guilds. Any questions?
Now.
Yeah.
Okay. So, how the majority of your days will go is you'll come here for homeroom period. This is a 15-minute period where you guys can talk to me, get some homework done, things like that. Meet up with your groups, discuss anything you're doing outside of school, and then you guys will head off to your periods. For the most part, you will be situated with your own campaigning group for the majority of the time, with the exception of 2 times in the week where you guys will head out to your class specific periods. When you guys are there, you'll be with other people who are part of your job descriptions in the party, where you'll learn various things about your party. Um, those happen 2 times per week. And then occasionally, the homeroom period here will be used to take you guys out into a dungeon and see how well you guys are doing in combat prowess there. But those happen maybe once or twice a month. Those won't happen often. Okay. Well, if no one has any questions for me, I am going to. Well, you guys can talk about any of the various things you want to head off and do, any places you want to go grab quests, and then just follow your schedules to the next location or the next period you have. I believe for you guys, the next period you have is history.
Attila will turn to Rin. So, apparently, Amara was stolen again.
Again? Can't freaking leave her for like 2 seconds. Question is, do I really care? I mean, I care, but also, second time, are you sure she didn't just, like, run away?
Maybe she did.
Okay,
I don't think we're gonna find her anyways. If I couldn't find her, I'm sure none of you could.
yeah. So, are we still going to the club tonight, or no?
She didn't want to go anyways,
No.
so.
We still gotta get this done.
Also, anyone else worried about what happened at the orphanage with the ton of little kids?
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure Amadeus has a good, handle on it. I don't, I just don't want to go to the orphanage, I'm sorry. The kids there grab my tail and it's not very fun.
Oh, you've been to the orphanage before?
I've been around it. Remember, I do go there every once in a while to give Amadeus his cigarette, deal.
I did
So
not
I've been
know
there
that.
a couple times. Where do you think he gets his cigarettes? You think he's almost to
I thought
just
he
buy them
just-
on his own?
Yeah. Sorry, I don't smoke cigarettes. I don't know what it's like buying stuff either. I can just send people to do that for me.
Oh, I forgot you're a princess. My bad. Foolish me.
So we're going to the club tonight. We're going there to investigate the death kiss, right?
Yeah.
My buddy that runs it has a. Oh,
Oh, just so we're clear, yes, it is a death kiss, but
yeah.
also, he is not your buddy. What the
Well,
hell?
he's fine. We're friends. It's fine. I don't know what you're talking about. Of course he's my buddy.
Yeah, so Knight is, and the guy's name is Knight, spelt Nite, um, is the type of person that if you cross him, he will kill you.
Cool. Good thing I've never crossed him.
Yeah, for the most part, you just sell, like, minor contraband to people. You use it for, like, hookups on getting cigarettes, maybe some alcohol once or twice. Um, Nothing too serious. You do know for a fact, though, that Lucky, I can hear doubles from your mic.
I was wondering what that was, and it was making it very hard to focus among other things.
I just switched to audio from my phone.
Okay, got it. You guys know how the majority of the people here look. If we run into anyone that you don't know how they look, I will send it over Discord. Yeah. And then if we get into a battle map situation, we'll worry about it then. Okay, so where was I? Night would kill you. What was I in the middle of saying? Well,
You were just explaining to everybody how me and Knight are buddies. Bestest of friends.
yeah. You sell like minor contraband. Knight's not antagonistic towards you. You guys do talk a bit. He allows you to run in and out of his club without like much of an issue. And you are actually, you would consider yourself friends with some of the staff there. That being the bartender, the bouncers, and the singer. Um, are the primary people you're friends with. And you also do know like some of the regulars that run in and out of there. Sometimes they would like stop you and say hi, but for the most part they leave you alone.
They're decent. They're business associates. Business associates, friends, it's the same thing.
Yeah. So as you guys are talking, you see Asher kind of stands up and he gestures for your group to come up to the podium. He's been gesturing for everyone by group to come up so he can take your pictures and get you situated with your IDs.
I hate pictures.
He's still just gesturing for you guys to come up. Like, come on, I don't have all day.
I rolled a 25 in performance for having this picture taken.
Your picture looks amazing. You're very used to it. Easy picture. It looks like a headshot for an actress, which you have done before.
I hate pictures. But I did get an 18.
Asher takes your picture.
Don't
It
know
comes.
how.
It comes out very well, considering the fact that throughout the entire thing you were kicking and screaming.
Taking perform? Is that what?
I guess I didn't ask for it, but whatever.
Oh,
We need
I'm
to
here
know
for it.
how hot our picture is.
Yeah, I'm here for that.
This is going to be incredibly important later on down the road.
I'm gonna go with a 19.
Okay, you guys all have very hot pictures taken, like steamy pictures. I'll go ahead and just roll for Amara and. Okay.
Steamy picture, you say?
Amadeus has the steamiest of pictures taken for him. It looks like basically a thirst trap picture. And Amara's the only one who has a really bad picture taken of her when they do get back. She blinked midway through. So, do with that what you will. You can write it down if you want. I didn't think this was we gotta do today. Yeah. So you guys have all those pictures taken, and then you sit down after receiving. These are basically like dog tag like things that have your pictures embedded into them. And they seem to be made out of a pretty substantial material.
Okay, so that's like the end of this class, and then we just go to the other ones, right?
Yes. You guys just head over to your other classes. I think this is just a Hogwarts class, honestly.
It does look like one.
Yeah. But your next one is with Hordad. Where is he? There he is. Hordad Shrosh.
Oh wow, that's not distorted at all.
Shh. There he is. Hordad, we already went over this. He is the blind person. As he looks at you guys, not looks, senses you with his blind person vision. I don't know.
Blind person. Blind person. Yep, that's how it works.
He hears everyone comes in. Well, if everyone will very kindly turn to, I believe it's going to be page 6 in your textbooks, we will be going through. The things we'll be going through today are the kingdoms that are in league with Ritses and Foyera in their totality. We'll be going through some of their history, and hopefully that way you guys understand who we work with in the wider world. Okay. So, and this information is actually going to be important later on for you guys. D&D campaign. So, There are three kingdoms you need to know we work with in general. Uh, the first kingdom that you guys should know about, and the one that we work with um, primarily, almost all the time, is the Krovos kingdom, or the Kingdom of Time. They are the primary human trader kingdom here. And they are the head of the Foyera Trading Company, which is made up of the Krovos Kingdom, the Runath Kingdom, Runath Tel Kingdom, or also the Urina Kingdom, and the Khazad-dûm Kingdom. Krovos being the primary human one. Runath Tel Yarenum being the primary elven one, and then the Khazad-dûm. And you guys don't have to write those down. I will paste them into the chat in a sec. Khazad-dûm being the primary dwarven kingdom. So the biggest thing we should get out of the way for the Krovos kingdom is that their first king was not a great person. It is said that he had a hand in some of the tragedies that happened in the Valtharian kingdom. The Runath Tel kingdom, they helped humans during the war between the Valatharian kingdom and the Thessalgil kingdom, and are a human-friendly elven country. And then the Khazad-dûm kingdom, I actually don't believe they have a massive amount of their history that they try to keep open to other people. For the most part, they are just kind of they're in it for the money, pretty much. They find dealing with us extremely lucrative. However, I do think that they're in the middle of some political turmoil in terms of dealing with us, because dealing with adventurers can be pretty dangerous, all things considered. Okay. Some of you guys fall asleep during the lecture, some of you don't.
I'm gonna kick the back of the chair.
Okay.
About the elves and the dwarves, and it was really all that. It was sad.
Yeah.
Because the elves and the dwarves don't get along.
So he goes through a couple things. He doesn't try to go too in depth into anything. He's really just giving you guys kind of an overview of the year, talking about things like the Valtharian kingdom and such. And those types of things. For the most part, it's a very normal class. You guys are asked to read the text, answer questions about it. He gives you some little worksheets to do. And then he just kind of answers the questions that you have as you go through everything. And that's pretty much going to be relatively indicative of the rest of your day here. It's not really going to be that exciting. You guys get through your history class, etiquette class, all those types of stuff. A basic fighting course. And then you guys are let out of school for the day.
So I guess we meet up outside? Or we don't really even meet up outside, we just go outside together.
He is gone. Give me a sec. He is also gone. He is not here. One sec. Bunch of people that are here are not.
So, nightclub?
I don't think nightclubs are open this early.
Gotta wait for it to be night.
True. How long
Have you
are we
ever
gonna
been
stay
out?
at this nightclub?
What'd you say, Finn?
I said, have you ever gone out?
Not at the night. How long are we gonna be at this nightclub for?
Till we get the information we need, so presumably not too long, but who knows?
Alright. So I guess we're just gonna... Are we gonna meet up at the nightclub, or what? What do you guys want to do in the meantime while the nightclub isn't open?
Give me one sec. I'm getting a call.
I definitely have to go check on my mom because, like I told you, she's been acting
Hello?
a little weird since I told her that Amara was
Alyssa.
again.
Alright.
You guys don't have to come with me if you want to do something else before we go meet up at the nightclub. I don't mind handling
I mean,
this
I
one
don't
by
exactly
myself.
have a whole lot to do.
I also don't have that much to do. Well, I do have some church stuff to do.
Please leave your message for 860.
Okay, I'm back. I had to take a call.
Did you
I think
win?
I'm just gonna start limping towards the house.
Okay,
Not limping, but you know.
you want to start
Not my
limping
normal
towards
speed.
your
Not
house?
my normal.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna go look for my mom to try and question her a little bit more on why she's acting so weird.
Okay. Give me
I'm
one.
follow because I've got nothing better to do.
Okay, so you're... Okay, got it. We're gonna move you to the House of Parkour, which is what your
Wait,
house
is everybody coming with me?
I don't know. Latula?
Because I would try to convince them not to come with
That just makes me want.
Oh, you know
Hi.
what? The person who was trying to call me probably went to go talk to Nick. So,
me.
so that's...
Also, can I roll something to think back on this voice that I heard?
Yeah, sure.
I'm not, would it be... No, it would be like a wisdom, right?
Yeah, go ahead.
Wisdom checks reflect, yeah.
Actually, I want you to roll a history check here.
History.
History.
Okay, got it. Yeah, because he's kind of just been sitting on this voice and what she said the whole time.
22.
22.
You've heard this voice before, Finn.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay. But I
You've...
still don't quite know.
No, you do... You remember it... You were young at the time. It's... a super old voice, and you can tell the voice never meant you harm. It's almost like a grandmother type figure. Um, but you're thinking like this is back when you were in diapers.
Okay. Then I would try to convince you guys not to come with me. And just say that it's like a family matter. And I'm probably just be like, the shadow fell and everything. You guys wouldn't understand.
Okay.
I'll be
Well, if
done
you don't
before
wanna-
the nightclub.
Can I try to stealth and follow anyway?
I have a natural, it's perception of 16.
Yeah, I mean, if Finn's okay with it,
I am. But I would say it would be my natural because of said injury. I don't think he's actively looking for somebody that's... I
Yeah.
don't know. Maybe I should...
go ahead and give me a stealth roll.
I got a 17.
Yeah, 17.
Disadvantage on that?
Uh,
Oh, no, she-
Magellan's gonna see his sprained ankle and go like, "Do you want me to heal that for you before you go?"
If you feel like you can, my mom did her best already.
Yeah, I'll cast the cure wounds on it.
Oh, bad. Then I'm booking. I'm booking for that.
Okay.
So
and-
you can stealth, but you're gonna also have to keep up. Also, would I know where my mom is?
Your mom
You didn't know her
is.
before.
Your mom would. Normally, she wouldn't be at the house today. She would be at work at the studio.
Then I would probably go there to the studio
Okay.
and try to beat her before she goes home.
Got it. Give me one moment here. I need to find something.
Mother, that's mean.
I'm gonna move over here. Okay. Very first thing I'm gonna do is I need to make some rolls. But I also need to move someone in here. So. Okay. So, Finn, you guys all go to the ballet place. By the way, your weekly ballet lessons are tomorrow.
No,
So-
I'm not going to the ballet place.
Where are you going?
I'd like to think that's just me, right?
Yeah, probably just home to fill out some paperwork and documents for the church and medical stuff while we're just waiting for the time to go to the thingamajig.
Okay, Chirin, go ahead and roll me an acrobatics check to keep up with Finn.
Oh, should I roll one as well?
No, I'm gonna say you don't need to roll one because you're not. You actually, your ankle was unsprained. Go ahead and give me a roll.
23. Yikes.
We both got.
Yeah, but I didn't get it. Oh, rip. 19.
Okay. Chirin will be able to keep up with you.
Okay. And I don't notice her. Okay. I'm just gonna go to try to find my mom to figure out why she was being weird and what voice this is that I heard.
Okay. You go to try to find your mom. She is not at the studio.
And the studio's probably locked.
The studio is normally locked when your mom isn't here.
Yeah. Does it look like it was ever opened? Like, does it look like she opened it all today?
No, it does not.
Um. Okay, then I guess I go home. I mean, I gotta find her.
Okay, you go home and go ahead and give me a perception check when you're headed home.
Perception. Don't fail us now. That is a 21. 21.
21. You head home, and as soon as you walk into the door, you see your mom sitting there with Belladonna. Uh, you can see they're talking about a book, and your mom wasn't expecting you to get home so fast, as she quickly hides the book.
Hey, Mom, what was that?
It was nothing. Yeah, it's nothing. You don't need to worry about it, Finn.
Mom, your hands are not fast enough for my eyes. What was that? And why were you acting weird this morning?
I wasn't acting weird this morning, and it's a book, Finn.
You sat in front of the school for 10 minutes, Mom.
I sat in front of the school for 10 minutes because I'm worried about my child.
Insight.
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
Why were you so worried, Mom? You haven't been this worried in years.
Well, I'm allowed to be as worried as I was when you were a child, if your sister has gone missing in the last 24 hours twice.
25.
25 hour. Oh, 25 on insight.
Yeah.
There is something, and you can tell she's not lying here. She's actually being truthful. She
sounds like she's withholding.
Yeah, she is worried about something that she hasn't been as worried about for years now.
I heard a voice today, Mom. One that I have heard before, and I think they know where Amara is. But I don't think you're being honest with me.
1 sec, I need to make a roll for her. You see, your mom is not happy about that. Like, your mom seems like she's about to cry, essentially.
I'll go up and hug her, like, immediately and just ask her what's wrong. Just tell me what's going on, Mom.
I could have sworn we got away from her.
I think, do I know what she means when she says that?
You don't. Your mom and dad actually kept a pretty tight lid on everything that they were trying to get away from.
Does she know we're excited about this lady?
She does not.
Okay.
And in fact, your mom has been pretty adamant in you guys not wanting to find her. Like, she was like, okay, you guys got the Raven Queen's blessing, that's fine. But it's like, you guys can't try to find her. She's very dangerous.
Okay. Who are you talking about, Mom? Because it sounds like somebody I've heard before.
It's, I need to find your sister. That's why I had Belladonna here. And you can see they're actually not holding a smut book in their hands. This is just like, they have planned this out to make it appear like they were just doing their random book club meeting.
Okay.
I'll tell you once I know where Amara is. Because she kind of works off of knowledge of her. So the more people know about her, the more she is able to do in a given place.
Okay, hold on. Can I insight this? I feel like I would know a little bit about this lady
Yeah,
in
sure.
our, like, me and Amaru's pursuit to find her. She's being so vague, but she did say she. Oh, this is gonna be, no, keep spinning, no.
13. 13 is not gonna be high enough. Although you do know that uh the powers of the Raven Queen are not entirely linked to knowledge of her. That might be a little bit like of a lie to try to get you to stop uh, finding her. Because she might just have like power over you and your sister in general. And if she knows where you are, then she would be able to exert that power.
Okay, I got this. I'm gonna hold on, I'm trying to think of how I want to say this. It seems like you have all the help you need, Mom, so I'm just gonna go find somebody who actually helped me. Maybe I'll talk to the Raven Queen or something.
No, don't do that, Finn.
I'm just gonna teleport out.
Yeah, you teleport out. Brayden, you just see uh Belladonna and Finn's mom just kind of sitting there. And you see Belladonna takes the book that she has in her hand and it just lights on fire. So we didn't need these? Okay. Well, I'll help you. I'll help you find her. It shouldn't be that hard. Is wasting this much paper, because I know people are like talking about deforestation now and everything. Is wasting this much paper a problem? I've never really paid attention to it. You see, just Belladonna's kind of not getting any social cues here whatsoever. As Finn's mom is just kind of looking down at the floor. And that's just going to continue happening for a while.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go look to see if I can find out where Finn teleported to.
Finn did not teleport that far. He's able to teleport outside of the house with his Misty Step, if that's what he used.
Yeah, it was more for dramatic effect, because I think he knew that his mom would be upset about him just disappearing again.
Okay. But,
I can say that he teleports on the roof if you allow.
Yeah, you see him pop up on the roof.
I'm in bushes.
Are you still hiding? Okay.
Can I try to reach out to the Raven Queen?
Yeah, you can. Go ahead and give me a religion check.
I got a 15. Do you want me to say what I was gonna say, or do you have something to say about my roll first?
A 15. No, just say what you're gonna say.
Okay. I think he's just gonna say, oh, Raven Queen, I know we promised not to come to you needing until you came to us first, but I really need to find my sister, and I don't think she's in danger. I just don't want to be without her. Please help me.
You say that, and go ahead and give me a perception check.
Stop it. 15.
15.
I have all these high pluses. I'm getting low roll.
Okay. You will see... One sec. You will see a small raven land. It is a white raven that lands next to you, and its shadow appears on the floor, not even mirroring it. They seem to be two separate entities as they look over at you.
So I feel like I personally know what you're symbolizing, but I'm trying to figure out if Finn would understand this. Because Amara's eye is white, if I'm not mistaken. And then mine is black. Is there something I should roll to see if he would understand that?
Yeah, go ahead.
Would it intelligence maybe? Yeah, I'm just gonna roll flat intelligence. What, like above a 10? I don't know how hard it would be. Okay, yeah, that's actually. I think he would just look at the white raven and say, Amara?
The raven will stay silent and just kind of sit here with you.
Okay, I'll sit there with the raven in silence.
Okay, Rin, a lot of nothing is happening. You see, after a couple more instances of Belladonna desperately trying to understand how social interactions work, she's just like, okay, I'm gonna head out.
Just
I
fully gives up.
followed Finn.
What'd you say?
I followed Finn.
Yeah, he's still at the house. You're just in the bushes. You can see both scenes. You haven't stepped out from the bushes yet.
Nobody said stakeouts were super interesting all the time.
Yeah, you just see Belladonna and be like, I don't know how to deal with this. Walks out the front door. You guys see some type of organic matter kind of cloud around her, wrap upwards, almost like a flower wrapping up or unopening itself, and then disappear really quick.
Huh. Cool. I'm bored.
You're just saying that.
Sticking to my guns.
Did you want to work for Basil? Because you could go talk to him.
I could, but then I might miss something interesting happening here.
Yes, very interesting. As Finn sits down with
Yeah,
a
it's
raven.
so interesting. And talks to it for
And
an
you-
hour.
Yeah, and you see Finn's mom just kind of.
As long as he's...
Oh, actually, you know what? You will see something interesting. You see Finn's mom go into the living room where you can kind of see it from that window by the bushes there. You see she presses something in the china cabinet, and the door there opens up, and she walks through, and then it closes behind her.
Ooh. Secret doors are always secret. Well, definitely make note of that. I suppose if I must leave, I must.
Okay.
But hey, I told you something interesting would happen. I win.
Eventually.
It always happens.
The very first interesting thing was the fact that Latula's mom is just not good at context clues.
kind of funny.
This
Needs to watch
I
her
don't
daughter
think
just
Latula is that
whatever.
great at context clues either when it comes to
No.
social interacting.
Okay.
Not even a little bit.
No.
So we're gonna head
Bless
over
your heart.
to Latula's house, where Latula, you see your mom for the first time in like 3 months.
Oh my god. Wait, isn't she... This would be the part in time where she's over at Aerophanos' house, though.
No, this is afterwards.
It took me that long to get home.
No, you've been home for a bit. She just has gotten here. You see her teleport. For the most part, you're just doing normal stuff, preparing for the evening, because you do have a decent amount. You need to prepare for that. Try to get some sleep in beforehand and everything.
Yeah. I did, by the way, roll a paperwork check, and I did get a nat 20 on that. So...
Okay, neat.
the paperwork is taken care of. But Latula, after seeing her mom, will run downstairs and, in more of like a yell, say Tamir Sangwam than Tiram.
Latula, you see she gives you the normal, greeting and everything, and then gives you a hug.
Yeah,
I
she'll
was-
give her a big hug.
With the most fascinating of humans, we've been reading this weird book. You see she pulls out the smut book.
Oh, Miss Kamu.
Yeah. It is absolutely fascinating what these humans find, I get, like, interesting to read. Honestly, the writing is terrible. It's just, like, a lot of mention of sexual organs and weird bumping together.
Well, funnily, you should say that. I think it's because of the way they reproduce and the fact that they don't live very long, so they sort of put all their hopes and dreams and aspirations onto their descendants and their lineages and how they make history. So, like, having descendants to them is something that's far more beneficial. So, it causes them to put such a prevalence on the objects of intercourse, which causes them, of course, to derive pleasure from that from biological means due to the fact that it's like their way of surviving.
Mortals are sad.
I know, right?
Well, anyways, I'm gonna be here for, actually, I won't be able to stay that long. I just realized that the church is having an event that I do need to head out to.
Speaking of the event, I've taken care of all of the planning for it and the paperwork. We did start a 6-month deal with a local fish vendor. It was in return for him giving me a discount to buy food for a local orphanage, but I've looked into him. He's pretty reputable, so there should be nothing wrong there, and I managed to wrinkle in some good deals from that whole contract.
Okay. Fair enough. If that is that, yes, I trust your decision making on this process. You see, she gives you a quick kiss on the forehead, and then disappears in the same type of flower.
Lutula is going to be ecstatic and run downstairs to her grandpa.
You see, for the first time in a long time, your grandpa is not downstairs.
Oh, is Mr. Orax here?
Yes, he is. I keep forgetting to pull in his picture, but he is here.
Yeah. Mr. Orax, where is Grandpa?
Your grandpa went to go visit one of his friends, I believe. That's not the music I want. Yeah, that's fine. I believe his exact words were, I saw this on a series, but I want to go see what happens if I tell him, bitch, you better have my money. I think he gives me things. And then he left.
Huh. Alright, well, Mom was just here, so I was wondering if you wanted to hang out, because I managed to finish all the work I had to do before everything, but I guess I'll just go take a nap in case this nightclub visit gets a bit more active than I'm hoping for it to be.
Ah, yes. Naps are helpful, and they should help you grow expeditiously.
I always appreciate the advice, Mr. Orax.
You see, Mr. Orax just sits down, looking at a portal in your basement.
She'll go upstairs and get ready for the nightclub visit.
Okay. So, Chirin, you leave after seeing the trapdoor?
Yeah.
Okay, where do you head to?
I mean, I guess if I do have time, I'll go check out the place that Basil was trying to get me hired to. Does that make sense? My brain stopped working for a second.
You actually do have a decent amount of time to go ahead and do that. And give me 1 sec here. I'll just drag you onto the main thing there. Where are you? Okay, here she is. You get there and you see a young lady at the reception area, technically. You can see she seems to be a worker there. As you arrive, she looks up. This is in, like, the downtown area. Actually, surprisingly close to the club where you will be going that evening. As you see her. And you've seen this lady sometimes at the club, actually.
Do I know her name, or do I just say,
You've just seen her. You wouldn't know. Yeah.
Yeah. I was told by Basil that I might be able to get a secretary job here.
Oh, you want a secretary job? Well, the secretary job pays 5 gold pieces an hour. You have to be recommended to be here, so you pass the first qualification. And, actually, that was the only qualification. You have to be recommended to come here.
Yay! I mean, I do have somewhere to be later this evening, but I should be able to get at least a decent amount of money.
Nah, if you want to start now, I think, yeah. You see she takes out a bunch of papers and just slaps them on a desk at the front. That you see, like, she kind of has positioned her desk to be able to look at the front, but very clearly she is not the secretary here. She just takes her desk, moves it back so she doesn't have to watch the front anymore, and she looks over. So, being a secretary here is very simple. these are all the potential cases we have. You just need to vet them so Mr. M knows which ones are good and which ones aren't good. Payment issues and things like that. If they have an issue paying, then don't accept them. And anyone who walks in, just say, "Hi, Mr. M's out right now. Can I take a message?"
Okay. Seems simple enough.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
I will leave you to get to work. You are paid daily. So every time you come in and do like 3 or 4 hours work, you'll leave with 20 to 15 gold pieces. If you want to work 6 hours, you'll leave with 30 gold pieces.
Okay. So how long do I have before we decided to meet up at the club?
You have about 3 hours.
Alright. Sounds like a plan.
Okay. 3 hours of mind-numbing paperwork later, you are handed 15 gold pieces.
Yay.
Okay. Raven boy, you are on the roof talking to your raven, or not talking to it, and then you just hear the raven kind of squawk at you when the time to get to the club has arrived.
Hold on, my dogs are barking. What?
Got it.
What were you? The raven is flocking at me.
The raven squawks at you when the time has arrived to go to the club.
Okay. I'll just start heading out. Is the raven gonna follow, or?
The raven doesn't seem to follow. It just sits there and then kind of melds into your roof.
Wait, what?
Okay.
Okay.
You can take a mental note. Okay.
As you look forward, the raven appears on a lamppost.
Oh. Okay. What'd I do? Can I try an Arcana check?
Yeah, sure.
I thought this was a real raven.
I thought you got a familiar.
Yeah, I thought this was a real. Me too. Not that lucky. Let's see. Oh, nat 20.
This is a familiar for you. This is a super magical raven.
Hell yes.
Uh,
Okay.
I'll say with that, the next way the raven disappears and comes back is it uses your Misty Step. Not your actual Misty Step, but like the Raven Queen's blessing to disappear and appear at a different thing. It just seems to refuse to fly.
The raven that refuses to fly.
That's actually cute. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna keep out, probably with like a slight smile through all of this stuff that's been going on with his sister and his mom being a liar. Because he knows his mom was lying, so I think he's just having, a little smile while he's running to the. I don't think he would say anything. Maybe like a thank you to the Raven Queen, for listening to him, because I think that's what he thinks it came from.
Okay. So, and then Latula, you get driven there by Nate.
Yeah, Latula, if you guys... no, Latula's good at hiding her emotions.
Okay.
Oh wow, you fully just didn't hide anyone.
I mean, sure, I'll hide everyone now. One sec. Did that do it?
No, I can still see a ton of people.
Oh, one sec. I think I know what I did.
I was more talking about a few of them, but you don't have to if you don't. There we go.
Yeah. Everyone's hidden now. Are you happy?
No?
Well, fuck you then. Whatever. You guys meet up at the front of the nightclub. You can see the nightclub's bustling right about now. This is a pretty popular spot. Ren, you've been here multiple times. You can't see any of this. I'm just now realizing. Can you?
Nope. Not thing.
Well, shit. How to do this? How to do this?
You can share the battle map in Discord.
I can share the battle map in Discord, but it's going to be very hard if we hit actual battle.
I mean, I can switch back to my computer audio and see if it's working again while I share it, but I can't promise my audio is going to be good.
I will just go ahead and share my screen. And if anything gets leaked that shouldn't be, fuck it. We'll deal with it later. Oh, Jester's streaming. Okay.
Oh, yay.
Okay. So, you guys get into the club. It is bustling, as I mentioned. The very first two people you will see are two people that Chirin knows pretty well. We have Sora the bouncer. And Boz the bouncer. He is a minotaur. Sora is a human fighter.
Sora and Boz.
You guys head in. They see you, Chirin. You see Sora waves. How's it going, Ren? You here to grab some more contraband to sell?
Well, maybe later. For now, we got questions for Knight. If he's available at the moment.
Knight's in the back room talking to someone right now. If you want, you can walk around, talk to some people, party if you want. Don't drink anything. I do think we have one of the teachers from your school here, and also one of the parents from your school as well. So that could go over pretty poorly.
Well, I mean, if they actually see me.
If they actually see you, but also I wouldn't risk it in general. Yeah, well, I think the teachers that's part of the sorcery group, the what's his name, Broski? Yeah, Broski.
Broski's here?
Yeah, Professor Broski, I think. Are they professors?
He's never read a book in his life. He cannot be a professor.
Well, of course he. Of course he has to have read a book in his life.
She just looks at him like,
Broski.
are you sure about that?
Now the question is, which parent is it?
She is Svetlana. I think you've seen her a couple times there. Her kid wants to be a DJ, so he's bouncing around here.
marijuana.
Wait, so she's babysitting her kid?
Yes. Also, both the drug dealers are out in full force, so don't get near them. Actually, that'll be hard. They're blocking both the entrances from here. If one of them tries to approach you, kick him in the nuts.
But I like drugs. Damn it. Fine.
Well, you can't seem to associate with them.
Also, I
I
think
know.
these are like
Not
the
dumb.
hardcore ones, not like we.
And
Okay.
They
Okay.
see...
you have no idea what she's into. You have no clue.
Finn, you see that your bird has not found places to perch now and is just walking alongside you. It refuses to fly.
You could just like stand on my shoulder if you want to.
It looks like you've asked it a very offensive question.
Or you're doing great. Don't get stepped on.
You
Hey,
see,
what's up with the raven that refuses to fly?
That
he
bird's
knows how
gonna
to
get eaten.
the bird looks at you like you've offended it even more.
I think that answers the question, but it's fast. It kept up with me the whole time. Doesn't need to fly.
So
Look at him
you
go.
have a
Look at him waddle.
runner raven, and we have a fat tanuki.
Yeah, but he can also disappear.
The raven flies up for a bit and then lands back down.
That's new to
Oh,
me,
so it's just
actually.
lazy. Gotcha.
Oh, it's lazy?
The raven's tired of being insulted and disappears.
What's the person that I know here? Well, I know the night person, but who's
She's the bartender. The bartender is way at the back. She is Fel.
Yeah, what's her name? Belle?
Fel. F-E-L.
Belle. Okay, got it. Is Felon?
Yeah, Fel's bartending at the back. She probably has that drunkard next to
I'm
her.
sure there's a lot of felons here, hun.
No, never mind. I'm probably gonna be at the back until we're ready to talk tonight, so see you guys later.
I wouldn't mind, well, depends on where that adult is from our school. I know Broski's chill, but I don't know about this Svetlana person.
Okay.
Lutula's fully in disguise right now.
So I'll go ahead and unleash a bunch of these tokens. You guys will be able to see.
Yeah,
I'm probably
Lutula
just gonna
can't
try and
be-
keep an eye on Rin.
Lutula's like a Disney star in some senses. She can't be seen walking into a nightclub. She's fully in disguise.
So, the people that
Well, if
you...
you need help disguising, you can just ask me. Disguise kits are my favorite.
Oh, I'll keep that in mind next time. We hired a professional makeup artist.
Lucky.
Okay, I think I have gotten to all the people that you can see, that aren't in, like, back rooms or something. But, as you guys walk into the building, you see Broski is off at, like, the far left. He seems to be cheering someone on. You can see his vision is going in this direction over here. And he seems to be cheering someone on. You see quite a few people on the dance floor, including what looks to be a caveman, like a Neanderthal, with a club. taking the word clubbing to a literal meaning, as he has smashed a decent amount of the floorboards around him.
Oh dear.
Uh,
They're gonna have to repair those again.
you see a dragonborn singer at the front there. And then you see the orc classmate who has been challenging Amadeus to things like push up and stuff, being a DJ with a person that Chirin you had just seen leaving your work behind him. Chirin,
Oh lord.
this person over here is a bouncer. This person is the singer's personal guard because this is not the best community. And you see there's a pirate up here. You've never seen that pirate before. You know the bartenders are back here. This dude is a drunk regular. And usually there is some type of meeting going on back here between the king and queen of the vampires that just kind of hang out here. And any of his sordid associates.
Cool. Do I see this Svetlana lady?
Yes, you do.
Cool. I kind of want to sneak around her and look for her.
What'd you say?
Is that possible? I kind of want to sneak around her to get to the bar and get drinks.
Okay. Then you're gonna try to sneak
I
around her. Go ahead and give me a stealth roll.
Should that hard. Should be that hard. I mean, if she is babysitting her kid and in
Yeah.
a crowded bar in this type of.
I'll go ahead and use her passive perception, but she is very attentive.
True. Hold on. Where's this?
Okay, while she's doing that, Latula, you're going back towards the... why are there multiple Latulas?
I don't know. I'm not seeing anything placed when I put my token down.
I'm seeing a bunch of stuff placed. Give me a sec here. You are all the way at the back here by the bar. You see Fel, a member of your church, who you actually know very well, handing a drink to someone who looks like he's had maybe 10 too many drinks. Oh, and you can also see the people off to the side here. And you hear the sounds of a very heated argument going on in that side room to your left.
Okay. Latula, seeing Fel, will say, Mrs. Fel, and give the same... Like, no one else would know this, but she's using a different language than when she was talking with her mom, aka the common tongue. She's using that right now. As she gives the same Latin greeting to Fel.
You see Fel looks at you. Latula, why are you here?
We're here to talk to, Mr. Knight. Yeah, Mr. Knight. He has something to do with the quest we're on.
Okay. I'd warn you, don't really... I would have warned you to not really associate with Mr. Knight all that much, but if you're already here and you have to talk to him, it's... Don't make him angry. He's prone to violence.
Yes, I know. I've seen a bunch of his reports from the, church stuff, but I do appreciate the warning.
Okay. You see she hands you a Shirley Temple, non-alcoholic.
Yes. Also, I don't think they make Shirley Temples that are alcoholic. I think that goes.
You
for
add vodka to
something
it.
different.
You just add vodka to it.
Yeah, I think that's just a Shirley Temple with vodka.
It's a dirty Shirley Temple. Nick, you don't drink that often. Anyways, Finn, what are you up to?
I am probably just trying to keep an eye on Chi and not be noticed.
Okay, well, Chirin's sneaking to the bar.
I got a
Is there,
23,
like-
by the way.
This is all one level, right? There's no like second level in this bar or in this nightclub. Excuse me.
It is all just one level. It's a very large bar, nightclub, but yeah, it is all just one level, and you will sneak past pretty easily, Chirin. Give me one moment
Okay.
to drag your character onto here.
I guess I'm gonna sneak too, but a little bit further back from her because I don't want to give her position away. If that makes sense.
Okay, go ahead and
So,
give me
I
a
wait
stealth
for
roll.
her to go and then follow up. Because I get a bad roll. Everybody's gonna notice me in my Raven. I got an 8.
You got an 8. You start moving back, and you see Svetlana, the mom there, look directly at you.
Oh no. I'm just gonna give her like a nervous wave. Hey.
And you can see, like, the first thing that goes through her mind is curiosity. The second thing that passes through is bewilderment. And the third thing is disapproval, followed by the fourth, which is, I need to call a mom.
Yeah, can I wave her over?
Yeah, you can.
I'm like, hey.
Where are you, by the
Oh,
way?
okay. Well, I think I was following Rin, and I don't really. I gotta zoom in. I think.
Rin is all the way at the other end. You would have seen which way she
I guess
went.
it depends on where I got spotted. I guess.
You probably get caught at, like, right around here, honestly.
Oh, wait, am I not?
Are you doing something on the map? Because I can't see my
Yeah.
token or anyone else's
Okay, I
token.
see my token now. I'm right here.
Can you see me if I do stuff like this? Because you guys are all the way up here.
Yep.
Okay.
Do you see you up there?
I don't see me up there.
Do you see
I
Rin?
don't see you, but I see Rin.
I see Rin, I think. But
Okay,
I
give
don't
me a
see
sec.
myself.
Now do you see you?
No.
I don't know what to... Try refreshing.
Okay.
So I guess I would probably got up to these people up here before I got noticed.
Yeah, you would have. She will meet you right here.
Okay. I'll just try to play this off and hey, I'm looking for my sister. She went missing this morning when we were in the graveyard. I was hoping maybe she ended up here or something.
If she did end up here, your best bet would be to either talk to Vlad or Knight.
Oh, okay. Yeah, just don't tell my mom I was here looking for her. She seems so worried already as it is. With her missing and everything, she's been acting really weird. I think she would be really upset if she knew I snuck out.
Give me a persuasion roll with advantage.
Okay. There we go. Oh, that's... Okay, this first one's gonna be shit because there's too many P's on the list. What happened was I clicked perception. Hold on.
Okay.
Okay. Or you could, if you want to take the roll, which was a 13, and just do +1. But I rolled again as well.
I said with advantage, but just roll persuasion. Yeah, there we go. +1. 16. Sorry, 15. You see she looks at you, her eyes kind of soften, and she just leaves you off with, don't get anything to drink unless it's a non-alcoholic beverage. Don't talk to the two people by the entrance there. Not the bouncers, the two creeps.
Oh.
And I will go talk to Vlad and see what's happening.
Oh, thank you.
You see,
I'm just
she
gonna
starts
go
moving
to the bar.
backwards.
I'm
Okay.
gonna go to the bar.
You head to the bar. She's going in the same general direction as you guys. Why are there two Latulas now? What's happening here?
I don't know. I can't see my token.
I can't see it either. Oh, sorry. One
Okay.
second.
I'm gonna go ahead and reload Roll20 and see if that will help you guys. Everyone, just go ahead and reload Roll20.
It did nothing.
Okay, whatever. Latula's up here, just so you know. We'll figure it out as we go along. Okay. So, as you guys get up there to that area, go ahead and give me a perception check, all of you.
Hee nat 20, 24.
Okay.
Yay. That's a lot better than mine, which is an 8.
Yeah, so Rin, you know Vlad's not a person to be messed with. He's the king of vampires here. And he is a very high-ranking vampire. All of his dealings go on in that area to the left. This is not something you'd ever expect to hear from over there. But you hear in a very loud voice, "Do I need a smack a ho 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 ho?"
The fuck? Do I see there? Like, what is that?
You see Svetlana just kind of move past you. She hears that, stops at the entrance there, and then opens up. And I think all of the children will see this. You see a small, for a brief moment, like a sparkling, jolly, fat man dressed in red. And then the door shuts, and you're not able to find him anymore.
Oh no!
Who was that?
Just give me my tequila sunrise, please.
You shouldn't be drinking.
Did I ask you? I think so.
Fal's looking at you. She gives you a tequila sunrise. As Svetlana walks into this area here.
Bullshit! I snuck around her. I snuck. That's the whole point of sneaking.
Yeah, she didn't notice you. She's gonna go talk to Vlad. Vlad is over there. There is only one entrance there.
That still just no. You're not ruining my childhood yet. I'm too young for this.
Alright, I'm back, sir.
Okay. Just so you know, Santa Claus is threatening to smack a hoe. Uh,
That's what you missed.
yeah.
Okay.
That is what you missed.
Which one is Santa Claus? This guy?
No, no.
No.
Santa Claus. He's over here.
Why can't I see him? Oh, I see him now. He's all over here. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Who is that?
Just some old man. He comes here every once in a while on his off days.
Actually, you've never seen Santa Claus come here. Are you talking about the drunkard right next to you guys?
I'm trying to cover up the fact that Santa Claus is in a freaking nightclub threatening to smack somebody. I'm not taking away their childhood.
Just so we're all clear, Santa Claus is a actual legitimate figure in here. You guys, Christmas is a thing. Santa Claus is a mythical figure.
Oh yeah. Finn, you need to do a perception check to see if you saw Santa Claus.
Oh. I do have a natural 16. Or whatever, passive natural. I don't know.
Yeah, your passive is enough to have heard the does Santa Claus no, it was do I need to smack a ho 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 ho?
Or I rolled a natural 1.
Or you rolled a natural one. I'll give you something else then.
Santa Claus.
Instead of noting Santa Claus, what you denote is there is a extremely powerful presence coming from that area.
Okay.
You're thinking not even just like one or two, you're thinking maybe 5 different powerful people.
Okay.
The duel is just sipping her Shirley Temple, having an awesome day right now.
You'll see Svetlana move out and over to you, Finn. Yeah, so I just checked with Vlad. He's in a bit of a heated argument, but he says he doesn't know. At least he hasn't run into any Shadow Kai recently.
Oh, dang. I thought this would be the best place to look if somebody got kidnapped.
I mean, it could still be Knight. Like, you can talk to Knight about it. But
Yeah.
I just don't... I don't know when he's going to be done with what he's doing there.
I'm going to look back like at the bartender and just be like, yeah, just the club soda. Yeah, that's what I ordered.
You can see she's paying attention to whether or not you're getting an actual normal club soda. And the flaming bartender just kind of looks at you like, that's not what you said before. And then he pours the club soda and hands it to you.
I don't think I have any money, but, thank you so much. I know the owner.
Okay. You see Svetlana just
Put in a good
starts
word.
walking away, and she throws you a gold piece to pay for your club soda as she walks back over this way.
I'm gonna just slide the club soda back and say, can I just get like a whiskey, just a little bit, just whatever this gets me, and I'll slide the coin over to.
You see the bartender gives you a wink, and then he hands you a neat whiskey.
I'll go over and I sit next to
Yeah, and now that you guys are here, you can see there is Fel the bartender. There is the flaming bartender. One of you knows Fel the bartender very well. Rin, you know Fel the bartender is part of Latula's church. The man next to you is just an old war veteran who drinks his sorrows away. Off in the corner are three people you've never really seen. There's a pirate-looking person off in the right corner. There's a pirate-looking female. There is a very powerful-looking mage, and then there is a gentleman in a top hat. I think that is all the new people that you see. What'd you say?
I'm just, you know,
You guys see, Latula is handed a very unique looking drink. You see no alcohol was used in the making of this drink, but it's very, very unique looking. And Chirin, I still could not understand a word of what you said.
oh, I was just saying that I was making note of everybody. Nothing really important.
Okay. Yeah. So I am going to go ahead and do something. Anyone want to go ahead and give me one last perception check before shit hits the fan here?
I got an 18.
An 18. Wow.
I just 20 again. Oh.
I'll allow it. You want to just use the nat 20? I'll allow it. Yeah, so the very first thing you hear is the arguments happening to your left kind of seem to be hitting a massive boiling point, and then you hear something almost explode. And then the next thing you hear is the door to Knight's office open, someone scream, and then it shuts. And I'm going to want you guys, before we continue any further, to roll initiative, as things will get out of hand here.
I can't click my token because I cannot see it. Okay, let me try this.
Can you see your token now?
Sorry, I just tried exiting and re-entering again. No, what the fuck?
You still can't see your token? Well, every time I'm trying to put your
Even
token...
when I, like, open up the page for my token, it's weird. Let me try removing them and re-adding them. But, in the meantime... Oh, cool. I got an 18.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind. And then, Rin, what did you get?
I got a 17.
And Finn, you got a 7?
7.
Lucky, do you want me to just kind of fully remove your token?
Yeah, just fully remove it.
Okay, I can see your token again. Try putting it on the board.
Wait, give me a second. Save changes. Journal. Oh my god. Please work. There we go. Yay. I just fully deleted my token from my journal and re-uploaded it.
Okay. And you got an 18.
Yeah. Which I rolled a 19 for.
Okay. We're just going to have that just in case anything happens. You guys will see some of the more powerful looking people here kind of stand up like something did just happen.
Should we go see what's going on there?
Probably. I mean, at the most, we'll get definitely more attention from Knight for, solving this problem. But, again, this might be him.
Yeah,
let's go. Fine.
Latula will go
Fuck it,
walk over there.
Okay. You guys, I'll just move you guys all over.
I'm gonna stealth. I'm gonna stealth and walk over there, cause ain't no way I'm just letting go of my advantage.
Okay, yeah, sure. You can see, like, there is a bit of confusion because people did hear the scream as you guys kind of stealth up and start heading that way. One sec, let me fix this accordingly.
As we walk over there, Latula's gonna brush, like, her bangs in front of her forehead and pull her hat down, as I'm gonna use an ability I haven't used before. And I'm going to try and hide it. I'm going to grow a third eye so I can see invisible creatures.
Okay.
Do I see anything?
You will see something. You will see the man with the red eye standing over there, holding a bloody knife in his hand. As he sees you see him, he puts a finger up to his mouth and then walks away.
Can I mentally connect with him?
You can try.
Hey, can you turn yourself in so we can get a good grade on our mission?
No.
Please?
He cuts
Pretty please
off.
with the cherry on top.
He's going to cut off the mental link with him and disappear.
Damn it, it was worth a try.
It was worth a try.
So I have bad news. Before she says this to her friend, her third eye is gonna disappear. I have bad news. The man with the red eye was here, and he had a bloody knife, so...
Okay, I guess that means we're gonna need to hurry it up then.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys step into Knight's office, where you see Sora and the normal DJ for this place are kind of talking. You guys are still stealth.
Little is not stealth.
Latula's not stealth, okay. You guys step over, and what you see will shock you. You see Knight pinned up against the wall, a spike driven through his heart, and his head was cut off, with a writing near his body, written in the Eldrith tongue.
Oh, cool. What does it say?
It says, "May his eyes forever be blinded by ignorance." This is not something that's like you would do as a rite of death. This is a curse.
Yeah. Eee. That's bad.
As you guys enter there, you hear there are more explosions occurring. And when I say explosions, I do mean like things are getting hit and punched down at the back rooms, at that back left.
Time to dash.
Latula's going to investigate the scene a bit more.
Okay, got it.
I wanna go see who's hitting shit.
Okay, sure. One sec. Let me make sure all of these... Oh, and I can show you guys Knight, by the way. He is
What he used to look like.
He
Now
is-
who am I gonna get my drugs from? God damn it.
pinned up against that wall. You never got your drugs from Knight. You got them from the drug dealers. Knight's...
True, but he vouched for me and shit.
Damn it. You would know that with Knight dead, Vlad will become the primary proprietor of this establishment.
Well, time to go freaking earn my, what is it?
Keep? Drugs?
Go away.
Marijuana?
No.
The graph?
Secretary position for a PI?
No, I gotta go earn my promotion.
Okay, Latula, go ahead and give me an investigation check.
I got a 19.
19.
Oh, guys, I was muted.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
Can I was trying to give the help action. I was trying to give the help action for the investigation. I do have proficiency in it.
I will allow it.
You have a better investigation than me?
I have +5. My natural investigation is 15.
So then I should probably give you the help action instead.
Okay. I'll allow
It's like
Finn to get in here
you
and do...
completely skipped my investigation.
Yeah, no, I just didn't hear you. I was gonna talk to you in a sec, but... Yeah, you can go in the back.
We'll go see who's smacking shit.
Might be super dangerous, but sure, be my guest.
Hell yeah.
Okay, yeah, sure. I'll just move you way back there, fully split from the group where I've already described there are multiple extremely powerful people. And you're just going to sneak right in here, I guess? Go ahead and give me a stealth roll. Investigation.
Cheated.
Son of a bitch.
Cheated. How do you roll a 1 and a 2?
You suck. That's how. I figured that's the only way.
That
Cheer.
19 investigation was looking better.
Yeah, that...
Rolled with advantage.
Aerophanas, you get in here, and you see Latula's like, she really was doing well here for a while there, and you just get in and you're like, it's my time to shine. Just kind of shove her out of the way and start looking through all the material, and Latula, before you're even given a chance, you see he's slightly smudged the message. You see, he just
Wait, does
picks.
he see the Eldrith writing?
He does.
Oh. Okay.
You see, he picks up the head and just like touching it with his bare hands, looking at the wound, and it's like, this was clearly done by a shovel.
Why?
Somebody died.
No, it
Somebody
was the
died
knife.
here.
I saw him with the knife.
It was definitely a shovel. I'm the one investigating Latula.
Oh my god.
I don't see you noticing these dead bodies as I hold this head. You said it was a head, right?
It is a head. He was stabbed in the heart and then had his head cut off.
Yep.
Okay. Sheeran, go ahead and give me a stealth roll.
I did. It's an 18.
An 18. Okay. You get in. How far do you want to get in there?
I'm just taking a peek. I'm not dumb.
Okay. You take a peek.
Entirely dumb, but I am curious. I just want to see. I want to see what's happening in here.
Okay.
What's going on, guys?
So I'll go ahead and describe the scene. You get into the back room, and it's like, it smells like smoke and drugs in here. It's not the best smelling place, but it's also not the worst. You can tell like they have done a bit to kind of spruce it up a tiny bit. You see Vlad and his wife. His wife's name, which I have somewhere here. Give me a moment. Selifa. Standing here. And you can see Vlad is standing up. He seems to be angry, but he is also not the one causing the scene. You see there is another person at the back left, standing right next to Santa Claus, who seems to be of a similar size and build to Vlad, but you can see in his eyes he's not afraid of Vlad at all. In fact, he seems to be the one in control here. Vlad seems to be at least slightly afraid of him. You see he has currently gripped the table so hard, he has demolished the portion in his grip, as he seems to be scolding Vlad like a child. You used my image and my name, my title, for your own gain, you pathetic little pup. And you choose to become some dumbass drug lord with it? You're an embarrassment. And if I ever hear anything out of this area again, in terms of Vlad, the almighty kingpin, I'm going to come down here, I'm going to feed you every single one of your fucking followers until you burst from blood.
Oh my.
You see he sits back, and then he gives Vlad a death stare. And in fact, I'm going to go ahead and kill a significant portion of your followers while you sit right there and watch me. As he snaps his fingers and the generic vampire goon right next to Vlad just disappears in a puff of blood.
Holy shit. So I'm guessing this is real Vlad.
You would not know who the real Vlad is. But yes, this person does seem to be significantly more powerful than Vlad. As he just looks over, not at Santa Claus, who, by the way, like him and Santa Claus seem to be getting along swimmingly. He looks over at the figure to his right, his far right, and just kind of waves him off as the figure starts to move towards your direction, because it's the only exit.
Nope, we're just gonna back our happy asses up. We ain't doing nothing. Don't know what you're talking about. I'm gonna go back to my friends. My friends love me. My friends care about me. I'm gonna
Okay.
go back to them.
You're just gonna sprint back to your
Fine.
friends?
While Chirin is doing that and Finn is
No
currently
stealth.
destroying the
I'm
crime
still
scene,
hiding.
can I try something?
Yeah, go ahead.
Because his head's right here. So I'm going to use my third eye, which it allows me to see like invisible things. But like in that same vein, it allows me to see sort of in the boundary of stuff. And I'm going to use the spell Detect Thoughts to try and connect with Knight's last couple moments alive to see what their conversation was about.
Oh. I'm gonna say, before you can do all of that, I'm gonna need an Arcana check.
Okay. Come on.
And also, from Chirin, I'm gonna need an acrobatics check, because things are about to go flying in your general direction, and it's not gonna be fun.
That's a 20 for my Arcana check.
A 20 for your Arcana check?
Yeah.
24 from my.
Okay. And Finn, what do you want to try doing here?
Other than
Still just
muddy up the crime
investigating this crime scene.
Just investigating this crime scene? Okay. You wanna, I don't know, try looking...
Dirty it up some more? Yes.
Yeah, try dirtying up that crime scene some more for me. Give me a acrobatics check. You feel like doing a backflip.
I threw an investigation out of anticipation because of the long roll.
Okay, fine. No,
That's
you can do
fine.
an investigation.
Well, I threw an acrobatics as well in anticipation. Didn't want it to be a long wait. I
Okay.
got a 20 investigation and a 12 acrobatics.
Okay.
Does he
So,
faceplant and find something within his faceplant?
yeah. So, Finn, you do a quick backflip and you see the raven appear right here on the table. It appears right there on the table where you denote something. You see a blood splotch there. And the blood there does not match the blood belonging to Knight. Knight has kind of like this weird red ichor for blood. This is a black blood, almost like something that's been dead for a while got stabbed here. From your help...
I'll let Matula know. Well.
And Latula, we're going to go into what you see. You see an image before you, kind of like you're a spectator off to the side. You see Knight looking at a figure clad in a robe with one red eye. They seem to be in the midst of a heated argument, and the robed figure looks at Knight with pure venom in his eyes. You cannot hear what the robed figure is saying. And you're not sure if it's because Knight's thoughts are distorted, but you do understand one overarching theme. He's called a traitor to the church. Knight is called a traitor to the church. As he reaches over and grabs Knight's pet death kiss, he just kind of slams it into the table, making it explode, and then putting the hide in a pocket dimension, before Knight can even move, you see his hand reaches across, grabbing Knight's throat, and he rips his head off. He doesn't use a knife to cut his head off. He rips it off with pure strength, and then stabs him in the chest with the knife, pinning him to the back there, taking out a stake, stabbing him again in the heart, and then writing with the knife in blood the curse. Okay, we're gonna move over to Charon.
Just complete side note, when you turn over to Latula, her face is away from you, so you can't see this the part where all three of her eyes, which you don't know she has three of right now, turn completely void black as she's staring at this person. But her hair fully begins to levitate as if she's casting witchcraft.
Oh, no. Okay.
Okay. Chirin, you dodge out of the way as you see 4 well-aimed knives just shoot past you. I got a message. You best. As you see 4 well-aimed knives just shoot past you, these 2 denizens are fully dead. And you see a barrier. You see a barrier pop up right here, stopping the other 2 knives. As this figure over here just kind of looks like, what the fuck is happening?
Wait, is there anybody important in the beyond the barrier?
You are beyond the barrier. This guy's beyond the barrier. These guys are beyond the barrier. This one. So you're still in the line of fire. If that's what you're asking.
Cool, awesome. Yeah, cool, awesome, great.
Okay.
Wonderful stuff.
So I'm going to add him to the turn order here. We're going to do a quick roll for him. He's not aiming to kill you, but he will if he accidentally hits you. So keep that in mind. And we're going.
As long as none of my bouncer friends are in line of fire, I'll try not to do anything because I don't bother with the territory disputes. I just kiss whoever's in charge's ass.
Okay,
but I do care about my bouncer friends and my bartender that gets me the good shit.
Give me one moment to roll some initiatives here. Oh, I forgot spaces. There we go. Up. 9 tab. Okay. So, as that occurs, you hear rustling from the seats over there. This is primarily going to be you guys have to escape out of here without getting caught in the crossfire.
It's a good thing me and Finn are near the exit.
Yeah.
Okay, Latula.
Don't know shit.
Y'all don't know what the hell I went.
Yeah, you don't know where Charon is. Latula, your turn. You hear screaming from at top, and you can feel spells being cast, and also people dying.
What is going on? She looks at Finn. At this point, her eyes closed and they went back to normal, and you don't notice that she had a third eye. Do you know what's going on, Finn?
Then you would have no idea of what's going on. You have no way to figure it out either.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. She goes out to the bouncers. What is going on?
Also, Jester, are you muted again?
I did for a hot second there. Literally
Okay.
just now. Just now.
Got it. Because he asked you a question and you didn't answer, so I'm like, he might be muted.
It was probably the worst. I don't know if you guys heard somebody walked in and started talking, so I like muted real quick. It was the worst timing.
Got it. Okay, so you see...
out of here. My roommates are moving out.
Oh, neat. So you see Sora looks at you, Latula, and it's just like, I don't know. I was about to head back there and see what's up. Where is Rin?
I don't know. She sneaks off all the time.
Also, you are not in the door. The door's up here.
Oh,
You were in a random wall.
I was in the wall.
Random corner.
Okay, cool. Does Latula see anyone that is attacking anyone else?
I don't believe from where you are you can see anyone attacking anyone else.
Do I see anyone that looks worried? 30
Within 30 feet of you. No.
Okay, cool. So I have to move more. 25, 30, 35. Nope, I can only move 30. I can't really do anything, and I have no idea what's going on. So, I guess I'll just take a dash move. I know this is stupid, but not to the door, because she's trying to figure out what's going on. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Do I see what's going on now?
You do see a dead body up there.
What the hell?
Okay, that ends your turn, I believe.
I'll pat back at Finn, like, hey, there are dead bodies.
Okay. Keep an eye out when I come to follow you. I'm way down at the bottom here.
Okay,
You're in pissed off now.
so we're going to go to one of these guys. I believe he can get up here. Chirin, your turn.
I'm just gonna keep moving.
Just keep walking.
Just
Not walking. I'm fully just running away. At this point, again, I can't really see where I am because all the tokens are so daggum tiny. But I'm gonna head towards the door. But I do want to see are Belle and the bouncers and all they're all safe away.
You know Fel and the bartender there have, like, a thing that they can do to block off that area almost immediately. And you can see Fel's looking at you like, are you going to come over here with us? Or are you running away?
If they block that off, then I am kind of looking for my friends. So I'm gonna go try to go towards where my friends are. Or were.
Okay.
Last result.
So how far can you move?
I can move 30 feet.
So you
And
can
then if
get...
that doesn't do it, I can take a dash action.
You can get right about
If I
there,
wanted to.
and then if you take a dash action, you can get over here. But you don't know. You also don't know how any of these people will react to you just running away.
I mean, I want to make sure that they're safe, but if they can close that off, if they have closed that off, and I can see they're okay, I'm gonna start worrying about the other people.
No,
who
no,
may not be
like
okay.
I don't mean them. I mean like the vampires, because the vampires very clearly think they're under attack right now. So they might just be in a fight or flight mode.
Cool, awesome.
You can run onto
I can-
stage and jump off that way.
I can technically bonus action hide.
You want a bonus action hide?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a stealth roll.
I still have to be all the way at the bottom. I got a 21.
21. Okay. You are hidden.
Crowded place, very dark. It's fine. No one ever notices the black cat.
Okay, and now which way are you headed? Are you headed towards the stage or towards the exit there?
I'm headed towards probably where I'm headed towards where I last saw Finn and Latula.
Well,
The way that
yeah, so the reason I ask is like if you go this way, you're passing by where a bunch of the vampires will be coming out, and you would know that. If you go this way, you're passing onto the stage, and then you could just jump off from there that way.
Yeah, that sounds like a plan. So that's 60 feet toward the stage. Or wherever I'm jumping off from.
Okay, got it.
And then I'm hiding because I am the knight and I don't want to be seen. Because fuck you all.
Okay, it is going to be Finn's turn.
I'm just gonna try to catch up to Lula, and I'm gonna give it's my action. I'm gonna give my little raven a good old pat on the head for finding the blood.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to just pick my 30 feet and catch up to Lula.
You take your 30 feet, you...
I think I can bonus action dash now?
Yes.
I think
Should
you
be
can.
Cunning action, yeah. And I'll... I guess we don't see Rand. So if I have to bonus action dash to catch up, I'll just get right in front of Latula.
Okay, I think you can get
Yeah,
there.
There's a lot of dead bodies. You weren't joking.
Yeah, I still have no idea what's going on.
Somebody's upset.
Right?
That's gonna be my turn.
Okay. She's going to come out here, and then we are going to move over to the main guy who's causing havoc.
Please don't hit me. Please don't
5,
hit
10,
me.
15, 20, 25, 30, 45, 20, 45, 50.
I would like to not be hit today, please.
Then he's going to use an ability to step over here. Yeah. You see he takes out a scroll, and he is going to toss it over here. And it is going to explode.
Cool. Awesome. Great.
So, let me just get a quick measurement here. You're just out of range. Okay, and he is dragging some of the more pertinent fighters into this now. So, give me one quick sec here. You see he throws out a scroll, and a mass amount of divine energy just shoots out of it, striking a bunch of the people there, knocking some of the patrons to the ground and pretty much eviscerating the majority of the vampires that are over there.
Cool. Sweet. Awesome. Great. You don't see me. You don't see me. You don't see me. You don't see me. No one sees me.
Oh, actually, he's alive.
You know what? I'm important. I'm not important. Just go along your merry way.
Okay, and just one sec. Let's see if he does see Chi-Red, because you're the only one sneaking.
Goddamn. Goddamn.
He does not. He's pretty focused on just murdering the vampires.
Cool. Yay. Awesome. Got you. Great.
He is going to run out of here. There's mass confusion. He's going to trip over this table and fall on his face over here. And now we move over to the bouncers, who got an amazing -1 on their initiative.
Damn.
You see Sora's just kind of looking around, like, what the hell is happening? And he is going to run over here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 99. He's going to use everything to get over there.
Kick his ass.
They are very, very far away. That bouncer, you know her as... Sandra, the bouncer. She sees you and is just like, get out of here quickly. As she moves forward to go check what's happening over here.
I want to help. I need help. You haven't even seen me yet. I need help. Bet you can't tell me what. Now my oppositional stubborn nature is coming into play. Dadgummit.
Okay, that might be a bad idea for it too, but whatever. Latula, you're over there. You guys do not see Rin at all.
Ladula, seeing a full holy grenade go off, is gonna go like, oh, that's super bad. Does she see any, like, civilians that look like they're in immediate danger?
There are quite a few civilians that are dead. So, yes.
I said danger, not dead. I can't revive people.
Yes, the answer is yes. Everyone.
Okay. What do I have to even do about this? I can teleport Rin if I could see her, but I cannot. Can I make a perception check to try and see Rin?
Yeah, sure. Rin, what did you roll on your stealth?
Oh lord, I don't even remember.
Yep, that's top.
I did it. 21.
Okay, so I got an 18, which doesn't get to your 21. Latula will just shout. Oh, holy hand grenades. Latula will just shout out, Rin, where are you?
Nope, fuck you. I'm not getting myself killed because you start shouting like an idiot. Fuck.
Okay, cool. Finn, I don't know if we can participate in that fight over there. We should probably just walk towards an exit. I can't find Rin. If you can, I can teleport her out of there, but hopefully she's not in this general direction.
So I gotta look for Rin.
I want information.
I'll keep an eye
This
out for
dude
Chi Chi.
didn't have information.
I mean, it's not my turn,
Yeah.
obviously, right after yours, but I'll keep an eye out.
Yeah.
That's what he would say
Says,
back.
fuck you.
She'll walk over this way. Actually, I should probably 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. I won't use a dash act. No, I should probably use. Should I use a dash action for this? We still need to find Ren.
If you want to.
You know, fine shit.
You know what?
I don't know who this
5,
dude
10,
is. Why
15.
is he here? I mean, I'm guessing he's the bouncer, that Vlad dude, but which one's the real Vlad?
Yeah.
Who is this one?
Latula makes it over there with the dash action.
Okay.
That's all I can do.
Give me 1 sec. I'm changing up the initiative order to make it a little bit easier. So I'm just grouping everyone together by faction, I guess. Yes, and then I need just random people faction. I'm gonna use Caveman the Clubber for that one.
Oh, instead of no, Latula hasn't gone to the spot. The red-eyed guy was right over here, right?
Give me 1 moment. Yes. Wait. Yeah. Yeah. He was over here and then he walked away from you guys that way.
So I'm probably going to use my next action to investigate where he was, because I'm pretty far away from all of the explosions.
Okay. Okay. So it is going to be the vampire's turn, and they are all going to go after the person trying to kill them. He's gonna stop there.
Awesome. Front row seats to a mythical battle. Haven't seen vampires in action much.
Okay, now it is going to be Silas's turn. He doesn't know what's happening. Gonna move over here. Actually, he's just gonna take his whole group with him. That's where they're gonna wait. Finn, it is your turn.
I guess I'm gonna roll to see if I can find Chi.
Ow,
Which is
fuck you.
21 perception, I think.
I think so.
Okay.
21.
But of course, fucking Latula already dipped, so even if I find Chi, what the fuck am I gonna do?
You can be emotional support.
30 20. 30 20.
Dirty 20. You think you see Chi-Rin, like, somewhere over here, but then it disappears.
Okay, okay. I'm going to... This guy's bad? These vampire people?
They haven't attacked any of you guys, but if you want to hit him, you can.
I'm not gonna hit him. 5, 10, wait, 5, 10.
I think, to be fair, it is a case of self-defense, right?
Yeah. Yeah, so like right here.
Mhm.
I can't move my piece for some reason.
Oh, so you're moving forward?
Yeah, towards where I seen Chi.
Okay.
And
No, you
I
idiot.
will, before moving forward, say
Dumb butt.
Latula. I think I spotted her.
Oh, great.
No, fuck you, dumb butt.
Okay.
You're supposed to be leaving. Fucking moron.
He's not just gonna leave Chi-Chi in the club.
Okay, we're at this guy's turn. He has 4 people surrounding him. Actually, 3. That's a miss. That's a miss. Okay. You see he takes his sword out, and he cuts off one of the vampire's head, but, like, his sword gets stuck there, so he's unable to actually dispatch the other 2. Sora is up. Okay, that's the bouncers. Actually, he's gonna come up over here. In case anyone wants to try escaping from there, he can help them out. And then the next up is your guys' teacher. You see, over in the corner, finally realize something's going down, as he appears to be extremely inebriated.
My God.
He's gonna walk over here, and he is going to cast Wall of Flame.
Bruh.
Yeah, right there.
Where is there? Oh, I see where I am.
He's going to cast it right there, trying his best to block off that area so nothing can run after the running away civilians. Because even though he might not be the smartest person, he does have, like, he does not want to see people just randomly die.
This is true.
Okay, and he is going to also see you, Chirin. He will fully 100% see you. Cave of the Clubber is going to guide the people to safety. Oh, one sec. She got over this way. Okay. Aerophanas, you are just wandering around here, right?
I wouldn't say I'm just wandering. I'm
Yeah.
actively looking for a member of my party.
By that I mean as in, you're not trying to hide or anything, right?
No, I did just scream too.
Okay, go ahead and give me a perception check.
Okay. I do have I know I like to bring it up because I don't understand it, but I do have a passive of 16.
Okay.
I
A
don't-
passive
is
of
the
16?
passives like,
Passive's like if you're not paying attention. And you know what? A passive of 16
or a
normally...
19.
Yeah, that'll be fine.
Wait, why did it roll twice?
I don't
I
know.
rolled one a while ago, and then that was my pick, right? Because I went to look for...
Cheering.
Okay, yeah, a 19.
Okay. Finn, you feel something spot you. Something that doesn't like you at all.
Okay.
Uh,
That's all I feel. I don't know where, who, or what.
no, you see them. They're over here. They look to be an extremely intimidating figure.
Am I intimidated?
Do you want to... One sec. He got a 15 to intimidate.
I would roll... What would I roll?
We'll do a wisdom saving.
Wisdom saving. And I gotta beat a 50. I can do this. We got this. We got this, guys. I'm not intimidated. We got this. Keep rolling.
Oh,
Okay, I got a 14.
Aerophanas.
So
You
close.
you try so hard, but you are intimidated. And you can tell the reason this thing is interested in you is not because of you personally, it's because of your god.
Oh wait, where's the person?
He's over here.
So not within 30 feet. Yep, not within 30 feet.
You are nowhere near 30 feet to anyone. Also, you don't have a line of sight on him.
God
You're
damn it.
behind a wall.
Those silvery barbs.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I guess I'm gonna run away and take a turn.
You're not.
Okay, I'm not.
You see him reach out and make a crushing motion with his hand. I'm gonna
Okay.
need you to make a Constitution saving throw. Yes, at you.
It was definitely at me. Okay. Oh no. And I'm gonna roll bad. And I got a 9.
Okay, Aerophanas, I'm not gonna bore you with any real numbers here. You're gonna drop.
Okay. Did it double 21?
Huh?
Did it double 21?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm dead. Okay.
Yes.
I just want to make sure I wasn't in like a roll saving thing or not. I'm dead. Got it.
Okay, got it. We will get to that in a sec.
Okay.
Wait, you just straight died?
Yes, he did. There is a reason I'm doing this, but yes, Aerophanas is dead right now.
I'm tracking. I'm
Okay, Latula, you know magically, your friends are at the very least alive when they are alive. You don't feel that from Aerophanas anymore.
The duel will peer around the corner to see what just happened.
You see Aerophanas make eye contact with a very imposing figure. He looks to be made out of almost a tree, some type of fey-like creature. He reaches, seems to crush something imaginary in his hand, and you see blood fill up Aerophanas's eyes and mouth, and he just lets out a spurt and falls down to the ground.
God damn it. Latula's gonna go up there and use Vortex Warp on Aerophanas's dead body.
Okay.
So a dark circle appears underneath him. Black tendrils will curl up and yank him into the ground. And I'm going to teleport him over. I can teleport them within 60 feet. That way, because I sort of have line of sight there.
There.
So Aerophanas will be there. I have used Vortex Warp.
Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
Cover.
You broken your cover and everything?
Oh, she's not hiding anymore.
Okay.
Just saw her. Yeah, no.
Okay, Latula, is that the end of your turn?
That's my action and bonus action. I see the guy that did it, right?
You do see him.
Okay.
And he does not seem happy that you just took the body.
Do I have anything that far? No, I don't. Yeah, I'm gonna use the rest of my movement to at least attempt to break line of sight with the guy. So I think I'll just use it to hide in the doorway.
Okay, so you're gonna shove yourself back into the doorway there. Chirin, I mentioned the site that you saw before.
Yeah, so I did see who did it, or did I just see Finny?
You saw, I think you would have only been able to see Finn. Because whereas Latula can see both of them from where she is, you're focused on out there, and you were focused on Finn.
Yeah. Did I see where she moved into?
I don't. You would have seen Latula move the body. I don't know if you would have seen where it got moved.
I guess I'll just start sprinting out of here. So that's a dash action, a dash bonus action, and feline agility, because I want to get out now. I don't care if I'm hidden or not.
Okay, got it. So how far does that give you?
So that's the dash action would give me 60, but then there's another dash action on top of that, which would give me 120, and then feline agility doubles that, or would it be 90 and then 100?
You're gonna be able to make it all the way over. Come on. All the way past here. You're fully out of everything that's going on. And you would see Aerophanas's body there.
Did I reach it yet?
Yeah, you reached it.
I'm just hugging it, and I'm losing my shit.
Okay. Vampires are up. They're gonna make some attacks. Okay. This guy is going to see what the tree person did, and he's not going to like that a lot. And you guys are going to see a massive fireball released directly in the tree person's face.
Well, Latula will see that. Rin has no vantage point of this, and Aerophanos is dead.
Yes. And now we move over to Aerophanos. Jester, can you go ahead and join me in split? Actually, before I go there, I just need to measure out something. Yes, I can.
Hello?
How's it going?
It's looking pretty grim.
It is
See what
looking
I-
pretty grim. Yeah, I did. So, Aerophanos, you felt something grip your heart, and then you felt a pain as you could feel your heart get crushed. You seep into nothingness, and you see a raven appear in front of you. The raven lands on a cloaked figure. You can tell she's female, but that's pretty much all you can tell.
Is this where you go after you die?
She looks at you, and she simply holds out a hand, and the raven climbs up to the tips of her finger, and she says, "If you want it to be. But if you want to go back, I can help."
I need to help my friends. They're still there. I need to find my sister. She's still missing. It can't be over right now yet. There's so much that needs done.
Then I'll be with you. I'll help you find your friends. I'll help you find your sister. I'll help you find your father. You need only...
Are you the White Raven that's been following me?
You see she looks at you, and she smiles affectionately. And she says, "Not the White Raven, but I've always been with you."
I think you would kneel. I think you understand what she's meant when she said that.
She puts the raven on your chest, and you can see something almost comes out of your chest as to allow the raven to perch onto it. And then your chest, it doesn't hurt. It seems to open up, allowing the raven to move into your chest. And you can feel it become your heart.
Wow.
I hope you succeed in everything you want. And you can see she pats you on the head, kind of ruffles your hair, and disappears, and you will wake up.
Should I go back?
Yes, go back.
Okay.
Okay. So, you guys see the raven that had been following Aerophanos around, the one that refuses to fly.
My mouse died. Apologies.
Got it.
Did I go back?
You see the raven that's been following Aerophanos around, the one that refuses to fly, flies over and lands on Aerophanos' chest and seems to sink into his chest as Aerophanos opens his eyes. the raven will disappear. Okay.
I still lost my shit.
So,
Shit is currently still lost.
Aerophanos, you wake up and you can tell you have a stronger connection to the Raven Queen. And at this point, you should be able to use your subclass abilities.
Okay. I think he's just gonna. I guess it's probably not even my. Oh, it is my turn. Okay. He's just gonna hold his hand to his heart or his chest, well, where his heart used to be, and just say, "Thank you for the blessing. I will be sure to help you grow." Is what he would say. And then I'm just gonna look at Latula and say, "What are you doing over there? Like, are you ready? Let's
No,
get
I
out of
was
here."
trying to look for a cleric to revive you from the dead, but I see that that's no longer needed.
Well, let's go, and I'm just gonna start heading towards the door.
You will actually revive at the end of your turn. You don't get to do anything.
Okay, never mind. And I'm just gonna say that, and that's that.
Okay.
Face the door. I'll face it.
So he's gonna make some rolls.
I don't care what no damn bird's doing. I'm still hugging him.
Okay.
I
One
don't care
sec.
what no damn bird's doing. I'm losing my shit. Like, freaking full on catatonic.
Dead. And he is going to teleport. Actually, he's going to be able to fully teleport over here. And... Oh, wait. No. He won't teleport over there. He's going to teleport over here. And Latula, you see him basically beelines for this vampire, who was just kind of hanging out with the normal people, and he just straight up rips out his heart.
Oh my god.
Sag.
Okay. So, Sora still has very little idea of what's going on. He did see the other guy just teleport, and he realizes he can't get to him. He noted one of these people did just blast a fireball at everyone here, which is dangerous, and also one of them killed a kid. So I don't know what he's gonna do. What do you guys think is worse? Hitting everything with a fireball or killing a kid?
Killing a kid.
Killing a kid.
Killing
The
a
guy
kid?
who got hit with the fireball got hit with the fireball because they killed the kid. That's the inciting incident.
Okay. He is going to make some attack rolls here. Okay. Well, I shit you not. Sora gets 4 attacks in a row. He is a monk. And he crit on 2 of them.
Oh, cool.
So you see him beat the shit out of this dude.
Latula's gonna stifle a laugh.
Okay. And Broski did see Chirin. He was also looking at Finn. He saw Finn die. So he is going to teleport over here.
Finn's back alive again, Professor, teacher, person.
so I'm not needed.
You're good.
Okay. Are you two okay over there? Do you want to talk about anything?
We'll talk about it later. Deal with this now. I'm about to trample on their emotions so we can get out of here.
Okay. Yeah, that makes
Great.
sense. If you guys are all alive, we'll worry about like mental aspects a little bit later, but you shouldn't ignore the mental side of things. You're a
My
person.
parents say to bury it down, deep down, and never let it out.
Well, your
so I'm
parents
gonna
are
follow
wrong.
your-
I might need a movie after this.
My door's always open, hon.
Okay.
And we're gonna have the rest of these guys run for their lives. He is going to realize that he has, well, essentially fucked himself. And he's just gonna get right out of here. He's gonna accept some attacks of opportunity, make some distance, get over here, and then use his skill. And you know what? I'm pretty sure... No, because we still have the main dude over there. Latula, your turn.
Latula's gonna walk over to her friends. Look at Chirin crying. Wait, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Look at Chirin crying and say, sorry, you can be sad about this later, but we might die if we stay here. And she's gonna cast Calm Emotions on Chirin. If it looks like Chirin's going to resist the spell, she's gonna heighten cast it so you have disadvantage on the saving throw.
It's charisma, I'm assuming.
Yeah, are you gonna...
I mean, she does understand that we that doesn't... I mean, she does understand that she does need to move. She's a lot better that he's actually alive. She's just fucking depressed, though.
Again, Latula's motto is carry your emotions down, so she's literally doing that for you right now.
Yeah, we have to go. I don't know what you're worried about. I'm right here.
Well, I only got a 12, so...
So now you can't feel anything for the time being.
Calm emotions. You like it.
For the win.
Okay. Is that the end of Latula's turn?
Yeah, I moved all I could move. Also, technically, Aerophanos would have to make the saving throw as well, because this is a 30-foot radius, but...
Okay.
Can I just say that I'm focusing it on Chirin?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, it would also... You could just use it, because it's not like it's going to harm anyone to have a calm head in a stressful situation.
Oh yeah, that is true. Latula will just hold the 30-foot radius, so... I don't think any of the civilians, but a few of the dancers and one of the bouncers and one of the drug dealers is in it.
Actually, it's a charisma saving throw, right?
Yeah, 18 and everyone who goes into it has disadvantage on the saving throw.
Okay. Well, here's the thing. Broski succeeds.
He was the only one I was imagining. Lutula
Well,
has,
yeah,
like...
he's too stoned to care anyway.
Latula's spell DC is about at the same level 20s have. So it's very hard to succeed against her.
Comforting thought.
Okay. So, that's going to be the end of Latula's turn. Chirin, your turn.
Well, I guess we're just gonna get up and dash again. I'm gonna help Finny up, though.
Okay. You help Finn up. I think that's half your movement, and then just dash actions and everything to get out.
Yeah. I have 2 dash actions.
Yeah, you can easily do that. So Chirin is out.
And by time you're out, you're again in a sobbing pile because you're out of calm emotions.
It's also true.
Okay.
It was literally just to help you get out of the building.
Latula, where are you?
Right here.
Okay. So you only hear something. You hear the sound of swords hitting walls and then breaking through them. And then you can hear a couple people choking on their own blood. As a new challenger enters the fight.
God.
But you guys don't really have to worry about that. There is pretty much all the vampires are fully dead, with the exception of one that has been on the toilet this whole time, and one who's hiding in a thing, and then the other one who's on the other side of the wall of fire. And that's a miss. He is going to go ahead and dispel that. That way. Arafanash, your turn.
I'm just gonna go ahead and leave, actually.
Okay. Yeah, you're able to get out.
Oh.
You guys are close enough that once you decide to fully leave, you're gone.
Yeah. Just, hopefully Latula comes with me.
Okay. This guy, Latula, just because you have seen pretty much all the vampires die at this point, I'll allow you to realize the last vampire, you hear a squelching noise, a loud crack, and then you see his body go flying this way, hit the wall over here, and just seep as if his skeleton has been ripped out of his body.
Ew. Grody.
Okay.
I'm so curious as to what is caused.
Okay.
Latula's going, now that both of her friends are out, completely ignoring the fact she should be running, is going to investigate where the red-eyed guy was over in this hallway.
Okay. You want to give me a quick investigation check.
That is a 16. Wait, actually, is my investigation 3 or 5? 3, 16.
Got it. 16. You see you see a small symbol carved into the wall there, which is a symbol from your church.
Cool.
2, you definitely see blood there as well. And 3, you will see a death kiss eye. Okay. Since you're the only one there, everything's kind of dying down. Um, so there's not really going to be a lot more here. I just need to make one roll, as he has interrupted this guy's dance session. Ah, dope. Yeah.
If you want, so I can see this, I'll be using my third eye.
No,
So
you'll
I
see
can
it. You hear a loud crack. Two loud cracks, actually. And you see this guy go flying through the wall, both of those walls, directly into there, as you see this armor-clad figure trying to do the robot. Uh, and, and that's that's that. That dude's fully unconscious now.
The dude that was killing all the vampires?
Yeah, he did take a decent amount of damage from all the vampires.
Does it sound like the fighting stuff?
There's still a ballroom scuffle going on at the top. You don't hear any more sounds of people dying horribly.
Okay. Can I, as I'm walking out, can I use detect thoughts on this guy to see what the hell was going on?
Oh. Yeah, sure. Go ahead and give me an Arcana roll.
Okay. Oh, yes. 18 plus 5, 23.
Okay. Basically, the gist. His master, Duke Salvatore, the very first vampire ever. He raised Vlad as one of his own a couple hundred years ago, and then he let Vlad off into the world. Vlad knew that his name and everything was like very significant, so he was using his name to just run drugs in and out of this place. And Duke Salvatore hates drugs of any kind. So he took exception to that. And now the plan was to just come in here, kill all of his followers, Vlad's followers, as a warning to just never use his name again. And it worked excessively well, because they murdered all of his followers with the exception of one that's on a toilet and one that's hiding in a room that they didn't know about, and also they killed Vlad's kid.
Oh, great. um, having heard the story now, Latula's going to reach down and pat this guy on the face and cast Cure Wounds on him.
Okay, Cure Wounds it is. He's back awake.
At third level.
Yeah, sure, he's awake.
That's 19 HP damage.
He's just looking at you like, it wasn't necessary, but thanks.
You're welcome. See you later.
He also did just kill random innocent individuals.
Yeah. Also, try not to pay for the resurrections of the innocent people you killed.
Yeah, fine.
She'll just walk out.
Okay, that's gonna end that combat session. Which wasn't really, it's more of an action piece than anything else.
We got away with no casualties.
No casualties whatsoever.
Pure insanity. Except pure insanity. I mean, that's kind of on the.
Okay.
It's fine. It'll be fine. I'm sure it's fine.
Oh, one thing I do think...
What the hell was with Santa Claus? That didn't explain why Santa Claus was there.
Santa Claus was there for the hose.
Yeah,
Everybody knows that.
Yeah, Santa Claus, Saint paid of hose.
Is it his fault that a fight broke out while he was there? No. Did
No,
he join
he was
in? Probably.
in the room where the fight broke.
Did he
Okay.
throw a couple snowballs? Most likely.
If
Uh.
it helps, he seems to be on Black's side.
Santa Claus?
Didn't Vlad start?
Yeah.
Like,
No, Santa Claus was on Salvatore's side.
Oh, sorry. I thought they both were Vlad. My bad.
No. Vlad takes his name after Vlad the Impaler, which is one of Duke Salvatore's many nomikers. Duke Salvatore is his normal name.
I meant Duke Salvatore.
So are you going
But
to
I didn't even technically know.
Duke Salvatore and Santa Claus are very, 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 very good friends.
Okay. Latula will walk out having finished her investigation, because that's all she was doing during that fight, and go like, hey, do you guys know what Santa Claus is? Also, why is he friends with Duke Salvatore, a powerful vampire?
I didn't know that there was a Santa Claus there.
You guys all know who Santa Claus is, the mythical figure that visits you on
I didn't
Christmas.
see him. Remember, I only sensed powerful people.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
I'm the only
So
one.
I have no clue he was even there.
Saw him.
Fowl
I
is.
know Tula did.
By the way, Fowl is outside to pick you guys up. He's just looking at you guys. Did you
Latula
guys?
will give him...
Did you guys want to talk inside the car, or are you okay talking outside the car? Also, I heard explosions. What did you guys do?
There was a full fight in there.
Did anyone die?
Fine.
No?
I mean,
What?
hey, I still have calm emotions.
Oh, wait, calm emotions? Hold on, let me try that question again. Yeah, I think I died there for like a few moments, but I mean, everything's fine now.
Oh, so it's the first time you died?
Is it the first time I died?
It is the first time to your knowledge that you have ever died.
Okay. Yeah, it was a very enlightening experience.
I remember.
I don't know that I have a heart anymore, but it's actually okay with me.
A heart's optional.
That's what it felt like.
Anyway, is Santa Claus that figure you guys worship and venerate on Christmas? Sorry, I don't celebrate it, so I don't really know what goes on during the holiday.
We also don't celebrate Christmas, but I know what you're talking about. It's where everybody gets presents. My mom doesn't believe in buying just presents for us because of some guy.
Chirin, do you celebrate Christmas? Christmas in this is not linked. One thing you should know, Christmas in this is not linked to any type of Christianity. It is actually linked to Santa Claus, the mythical figure and god of commerce.
I figured. I figured he was a patron.
But does Chirin celebrate Christmas?
I mean, we celebrate the novelty type of thing.
You guys get
Kind of.
presents?
We like give presents to each other on it, but
Okay.
not really.
Yeah, you celebrate
but
Christmas
not
then.
really, like, worshipping.
Yeah,
It doesn't need to be worshipped.
Yeah.
As long as you're buying
worshipping.
things. Yeah, as long as you're buying things and worshipping the almighty dollar.
As long
Where
as
it
you're
needs you.
participating in the economic
I mean, we
system.
don't usually get a whole lot. You know, we like the little extra aside for that.
Capitalism for the win.
Just probably the most powerful person in there.
Santa.
Alright.
One sec. Actually, he might have been.
Oh, for sure.
I feel like he would have a lot of followers. Like as far as patrons, he probably had the most.
Yeah, Santa Claus. You've gone robot. I hear not even every other word at this point, like every fourth word.
I'm gonna eat your toes.
Okay, neat.
I heard eat your clothes.
I heard toes, so
Toes.
toads.
Okay.
I said toes, so
Okay, neat.
the things on the end of your butt.
Yeah. So Neil or Fal's just gonna look at you guys. Yeah, dying's a pretty common thing as adventurers. Yeah, let's get into the car. I'll get you guys some hot chocolate. How about that? Or coffee. Or a stiff. What do kids drink these days?
Oh no, I didn't get to drink my drink.
Tequila. Tequila on the rocket. Got it.
That's
Tequila
not what
on.
they drink.
You see, he has like a bottle of tequila just shoots out of his arm. He grabs it with a glass. He was about to pour it.
Just take the entire bottle.
You will not be able to beat his grip. I promise you, you will not be able to beat his grip as soon as Latula's just like, you're not allowed to have the tequila. So no tequila.
Yeah, I'm fine with you guys asking well, not really Fel, because I do like her. Other bartenders for alcohol. Don't ask my family members for alcohol. That is illegal. I'm not gonna allow them to do illegal stuff in broad daylight. Nightlight? Nightlight.
You see the bottle is absorbed by his hand and just seems to go back into whatever he's keeping it in. So did we want hot chocolate?
Yes, I
Yes.
would love hot
Sit
chocolate.
Okay.
I'm just
Seems
sitting
very
down.
good for a
Where are we
calming
going?
moment.
I'm not responding anymore. Where are we going?
Yeah, just get in the. You guys all get into the car, and you see a tray of hot chocolate appears from his chest, and he just grabs it underneath and hands you guys each a hot chocolate.
Who did tell you we
Right,
were here?
taking it.
Did you call?
No.
Fowler was supposed to come pick us up.
Yeah.
So he's
Oh,
been
you
late.
let him know in advance.
Yeah, I've been here. I've been here for the last
Always thinking ahead.
1.5 hours.
Wait. Okay.
Yeah, I've just been standing here.
Ballet.
I'm
Yeah.
a butler. I'm the best butler there is.
You're not wrong.
Should I drop calm emotions now?
Oh yeah, feel free to drop calm emotions.
Is it a range?
It's a 30-foot
I thought
range.
it was a 30-foot. But does it move with you, or
It moves with me. It's centered on the caster. So the reason
I haven't
have
used
well,
emotions?
I automatically get it from my psionic spell list. I would have also taken it so when we're walking down Main Street, I could just walk with you guys and stop you from getting into fights by stealing people's shit all the time.
Yeah, he got it entirely for roleplay reasons.
You realize that stealing, you realize that borrowing things is like an emotion, right? This is
I
totally
realize-
calculated. I just want it.
I
If
realize that
anything,
you
you're
are
gonna
practicing
need
your
to
own
calculate
philosophy.
Anyways,
Yeah,
uh,
all for one for me.
Fal is just kind of driving you guys around. So, where to? Am I dropping you guys off at home? Did you guys want to go to another location? Where am I going to?
It's up to you guys. I have to get to bed soon. If you guys want to go drop by my house, then I'm fine with that. But if you have any other places you need to go, then you can just ask.
Home?
Okay.
Mom's probably worried. She left the house and doesn't even know I left.
Okay, so Fal will drop you guys off at home. The very first stop he would probably hit would be, uh, y-
Common household.
yeah,
since
the
it's further
Kamu
away.
house, since it's further away. You guys drive up to the Kamu house. You can see the lights are turned off. Not something you normally see, Finn.
Hmm. Okay. I as he, I guess he would like look over, kind of like you would see this sadness on his face, and then he just looks back over at you guys in the car and says, "Try not to die while we're gone, or while I'm gone," and he gets out just to try to lighten the mood.
You're killing it out there, Finn.
Thanks. You should have heard what I said right when I went to split.
I'm sorry, Art, I couldn't hear that.
Yeah, Art, you've gone full robot.
Saying that he failed miserably at light. I'm just saying he's failed miserably at lightening the mood.
Okay.
Like almost done the opposite. Brought my
Yeah,
mood
he's
down,
definitely not a funny
to
guy.
like even lower than it was.
Yeah, he's not a funny guy by any
Almost
means.
impressive how to bring the mood.
Yeah, so
Some
Finn,
people call him dry, stale.
Finn, you get out of the car, you head to the house. You see, Naylor does not move until he sees you actually get into your own house. And then once you get into the house, you see a note on the kitchen table.
Oh no. Okay. Did they leave already?
They have not.
Okay. Can I? Yeah, I'd like to read the note.
Yeah, so you pick up this note. It's not a large note. It's written by your mother, and it says, "I have to leave to go talk to my family. I'll probably be gone for about a week. It's off continent. There's leftovers in the fridge, and there's also some money in the junk drawer that you can use if you want to order something out. If anything happens, you can go ahead and feel free to call Neil or Fal. Madam Jikan has offered him in case anything severe happens, and he it also has like a little stone on it, and it says, "If anything really bad happens, crush this. I should be able to get back really quickly."
I'll put the stone in my pocket. I'll try to run back out as quick as I can before they leave. And if they are still there, I'm just gonna say, "You guys want to have a pizza party? There's no one home for a week. It's just me all by myself."
Here's the
Just
thing.
saying
Finn.
that so awkwardly. It's funny.
Here's the thing, Finn.
It's me.
You guys
Oh,
may
guys.
know this, but I do have to sleep in my own room.
Oh, because like pampered and everything.
We'll go with that.
I don't think
Also,
Finn knows
what
though.
time is it?
It's getting kind of late. You're probably getting a bit cranky.
Do I have to make any constitution saves yet?
Not yet.
Okay. We'll go with that. I have to sleep in my own room. If you want to have a pizza party over at my house, I'm fine with that. But I cannot stay at another person's house for like another hour. I really have to get going.
I mean, are you inviting us all over to your place instead?
I've invited you guys like 7 times over to my place. The invitation is always open.
Well, this is the first time that they left me here by myself. Yeah, you know what? I think I'll just tag along with you guys. I'm gonna run back in and grab the food money and then go back out.
Okay, you grab the food money and then jump right back into the car, and Naylor's just like, okay, well, okay. And you see he just starts driving off. Mrs. Rin, did you want me to drop you off at your grandma's, or did you also want to stay at the Jakan household?
I need to at least let my grandma know.
Okay, then we will head off. I'm certain appreciate letting her know in person. You see, he takes out a phone or crystal, whatever we want to call it, and he goes ahead and calls the Jakan household, and you just hear him say, "Yeah, Nate, we have 2 inbound. Prepare the coffins," and then he just hangs up.
Wait,
Oh,
coffins?
Don't humans sleep in coffins?
No, they sleep in rooms, Nail.
Oh. You see, he picks up the phone again. Nate, scratch that. Ditch the coffins. They need normal rooms. And I guess carpets so they can sleep comfortably. How do you guys sleep?
Beds.
Beds. They need beds.
Sometimes I sleep in a cemetery, so.
Oh,
You
wait.
have any
Coffins
beds?
will work for one of them.
Okay.
Just tell Miss Fayada to prepare all of the rooms on the west side of the house, all of those guest rooms, with different accommodations, and they can choose which one they want when they get there.
Okay, prepare all the guest rooms on the west side of the house. Leave it up to Fayada. Neat. Okay. You see, you see, he puts it down, and it's like, okay, so X-nay on the coffins, and everything should be taken care of by the time we get there. What happened?
nothing. Just people being stupid.
Neat. You guys arrive at Chirin's house, the cafe bookstore.
I'll go in. I mean, I'm assuming I have keys.
You do have keys. You
She's
see,
still awake?
your grandma actually usually doesn't fall asleep until you at least get back. Unless you're like out until like 3 in the morning.
Which usually I go to bed and then just sneak out my window.
Yes.
I'm gonna
So,
do that because she needs to get to bed at a reasonable time.
so you see her just sitting there reading a book, and you can see Sophie's cleaning things up and prepping the store for the next day. But they're both just kind of lightly working. They're not really doing a lot here. Is that you, Rin?
Yeah, I'm home.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna head up. If you needed any food, there's some fresh baked croissants on the table there. And
I did get invited to stay at Latula's house tonight. Is that okay?
oh, you're gonna go with your friends? That's totally fine, Rin.
Yeah. This feels weird to me too.
Did you want me to pack some snacks for Tanuki and you?
You don't have to.
She's
I
already
can
given
just
Tanuki
grab
3 croissants.
things. Oh, goddamn.
Okay, and then here are some
I-
chocolate flavored croissants for you and your friends. She hands them to you.
Thank you. I should be back tomorrow night.
Okay. Well, you have fun.
Try not to fight with each other too much while I'm gone.
Her and Sophie just go straight upstairs and go to bed. They don't make any promises.
I figured, so I'll just walked back out with my bag and an extra pair of clothes and everything. I always have an extra pair of clothes in my backpack and stuff.
Okay. You walk outside with the extra pair of clothes, you get in the car, and Nieler drives you guys to the Jakan household. And I think that's actually where we're going to stop today. We're going to stop at the sleepover, which I didn't actually plan for it to happen. Belladonna's not there.
It's not that much. I
You know,
mean,
something about
just
dying just makes you
staying up
not
here
want to
and-
stay in your house by yourself.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fair enough. So that's where we're going to stop today's session. Any questions, comments, or concerns for me?